Hey guys, welcome to Green Bean Fiction. So in today's video we are gonna see, what if Deku, son of Leon Kennedy, became strongest D.S.O agent? This story is Resident Evil, Son of Leon S. Kennedy by Kinks 2198. Before starting, make sure to hit that like button and use the hype feature as it helps to reach more bnha fans. Now let's get to the story. Narrator Pav. In a world where 80% of the population is born with superhuman abilities known as quirks. Quirks have birthed both professional heroes and notorious villains, and the other 20% is born quirkless, without any superhuman abilities. Izuku was part of that population. He is the son of Leon S. Kennedy and Claire Redfield. Izuku was something else entirely. He was a prodigy. He was called God's gifted child. He never made mistakes and was perfect in every way possible. Some would say he was a perfect human. He was good in everything. He has completed dozens of missions and accomplished many feats over the years and has made a name for himself, as he was known by everyone in America and other countries. He was America Priyaji. He was trained by his father Leon, his uncle Chris, his aunt Jill, and by his mother Claire, and the best agents in D.S.O. Izuku doesn't need special abilities or flashy powers to prove that he is the strongest. He had trained merciless for the past 3 years and has pushed his body beyond the human's limits as he has forged himself into a weapon. He has acquired unworldly strength, the strength that no human or being thought was capable of reaching. Izuku surpasses and holds back his strength to enjoy a good battle. He is known by many titles and feared by all countries. The leaders of those countries don't mess with America because of Izuku, as he was America's secret weapon. Now we start the story with our Miku was at a food court as he was on a mission. Izuku. When are this bitches gonna arrive here? Sherry was talking to Izuku on the comms. Sherry. I'm sure those men will be here soon, babe. Izuku. Me too, my love, I just wanna come back home and cuddle with you and Grace. Sherry. Well, Emily wants to talk to you, Zuzu. Izuku. Okay, Emily. Hi daddy. Izuku. Hello princess. Emily. When will you be back? I miss you. Izuku. As soon as I finish this mission I will be coming back, then we can have ice cream. Emily. That's a great idea daddy, you're the best. Izuku. Chuckles, I know sweetie. Emily. Love you daddy. Izuku. Love you too sweetie. Izuku. I'll talk to you later, Sherry. Sherry. Okay babe. A car then parks near the food court. Izuku then narrows his eyes and sees a car as a group of men come out. Izuku. Bingo. The man then spots Izuku and head to his table as they look at him. Dabi then steps forward holding a briefcase as he looks at Izuku. Dabi. So you must be him, huh? Izuku R. Kennedy, the devil of D.S.O. Izuku. If you have what I think you have, then I am who you think I am. All the men then sit down along with Dabi as he was about to open the briefcase to make a deal with Izuku, but a dwarf waiter comes and interrupts them. Mike. Mike's here with your order. Izuku. Oh, Mike. Burgers, fries, cool drink, and with our favorite ketchup. Izuku then looks at Mike and chuckles a bit. Dabi. Did you order this? Izuku. Number. The manager then calls Mike. Manager. Hey Mike, you're serving the wrong people again. That order is for table number 7. Mike. Mistakes can happen, sorry. Mike then leaves as Izuku chuckles a bit. Izuku. He's quite funny. Izuku's sad face. This mission is basically about gathering information on All for One, and the best way to do that is selling something to him that interests him. Izuku's sad face, and that is quirk erasing bullets. Izuku's sad face. Our scientists managed to recreate the quirk erasing bullets that Villain Overhaul and Xeno made. Izuku's sad face, and now AFO wants them, and this is the best way I can get his location since he went into hiding after his battle with All Might. Izuku's sad face. The president asked me to find his whereabouts since multiple of his men have been spotted in America making deals with villains. Dabi then opens the briefcase and takes out latest iPad and puts it in front of Izuku. Dabi. $5 million are waiting for you in an account in Japan. Dabi. One swipe of my finger and your fate changes. Izuku's sad face. Damn, All for One must be poor. He offering me pocket change. Izuku then takes out a small box with quirk erasing bullets and puts it on the table. Dabi. Smirks. Dabi was about to grab them, but Izuku then grabs the small box. Dabi. Izuku. What's the hurry? Izuku. Let's discuss a few things first. Izuku sad face, my plan here is simple, rage bait him, capture him and then I'll torture him until he tells me where is all for one. Izuku then pats the guy sitting next to him back and smiles. Izuku. I'm hungry, let's eat something first. We now shift our scenes to the Kennedy Redfield mansion as we see Chris and Leon walking and holding some groceries Claire and Jill sent them to go and buy. Leon, Chris. We home. Jill, Claire. Come to the kitchen. Both. Okay. Both Chris and Leon then head to the kitchen as they saw the wives and smiled. Leon. Hello gorgeous. Claire. Hey honey. Leon then kisses Claire as she kisses back, they then break it after 5 minutes. Chris then looks at Jill and smiles. Chris. Hey beautiful. Jill. Hello Mr. Redfield. Jill then kisses him as he kisses back, they then break the kiss after 5 minutes. Leon. So where is everyone? Claire. Well Grace, Jessica, Emily and Sherry are in the living room watching TV together. Chris. What about Izuku? Jill. Well Sherry said Izuku went on a mission as he still isn't back yet. Leon. I see, Izuku really did accomplish and achieve great things over the past few years. Claire. Yep, our son has grown into a fine young man. Jill. He's a lady killer just like his uncle and father. Leon. Chuckles, well what can I say, it's in his blood. Chris. Yeah, he has the Redfield and Kennedy blood flowing through his veins. Chris. And didn't I and Rebecca tell you before, a baby from you and Claire would be a certified badass? Leon. Sighs and chuckles, yeah I know. Chris. Well ladies, we will let you girls handle everything here, we will go and have some drinks. Chris then takes the bottles of drink as he looks at Leon. Leon. Sure. Both Leon and Chris head to the living room. Leon sad face, it's been a while since I have seen Ada, I wonder how she is doing. Leon sad face, heard she got 3 daughters now, that's something I never expected. Leon sad face, I'm glad she is happy and finally had a family of her own. We go back to Izuku, who was eating his burger enjoying it as Dabi and his man looked a bit annoyed by Izuku. 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 This burger is so good I can't get enough of this. Dabi. You can eat after we leave. Izuku. I can't think on an empty stomach. Dabi. The price has already been decided. Dabi. Give with one hand and take with the other. Izuku then puts his hands up showing Dabi. Izuku. My hands are dirty. Dabi and his man began to get ready to use their quirks and guns on Izuku. Izuku. Threats can be expensive, you know. Dabi. How expensive? Izuku. 5 million for each, all of you made a mistake. Izuku. So now the price is 20 million. Izuku sad face, there's no way they can't avoid 20 million. Dabi. Wrong, the price is 0. Dabi. Quietly hand over the quirk erasing bullets to us. Izuku then takes a napkin and begins wiping his hands. Izuku then takes the remaining napkins and gives them to Dabi and his man. Izuku. Wipe your noses, all of you. Izuku. There's a drug in your drinks. Izuku. In exactly 5 seconds your mouths will be frothing and you'll be unconscious. Extra. Screams. Izuku and everyone else then look at the random extra who screamed and saw all the people on table number 7 knocked out. Izuku. Smirks, oops. Mike. Oops. Mike then looks at Izuku. Mike. I mixed the orders again, you ordered the drinks right. Izuku. Smiles warmly at him, thank you Mike. Dabi then tries to shoot Izuku with his flames. Izuku reacts with insane speeds and leans back dodging the flames and elbows the guy next to him as he crashes into a wall. Izuku then smacks the gun away from the other guy and kicks the table forward as it hits Dabi, sending him sliding back as Izuku rolls on the ground and stand up as he begins dusting himself off. Izuku. This suit is brand new, you idiots. Izuku then sees Dabi and his men rushing towards as he smirks and grabs a pole and backflips forward as they began shooting bullets, flames and different type of attacks at Izuku while using their quirks. Izuku dodges all they attacks easily mid-air. Dabi. Dabi sad face, how is that possible, he dodged all our attacks. Dabi sad face, and that too mid-air. He then jumps on top of a building as he begins running and begins doing parkour. Izuku then waits for Dabi man to catch up, he then kicks the 2 of them in the face breaking their skulls as he then dodges a punch and a kick. He then grabs both the man's heads and bashes them together. More of Dabi man then rushed towards as he begins fighting all of them at the same time with ease as he wasn't even breaking a sweat. Izuku sad face man, this is boring. Izuku then hits all of them in their vital areas and embarrasses all of them, showing his martial art and combat skills. He then looks at Dabi and sees his was preparing to launch a deadly attack at him. Dabi. Die. Dabi then launches the attack at Izuku. Izuku rushes through the flames and blitz Dabi as he knees him in the face, breaking Dabi jaw. Izuku. Weak. Dabi. Dabi sad face, I didn't even see him move or go through my flames. Dabi sad face, one knee to the face broke my entire jaw, ain't no way a quirkless person is supposed to be able to do that. Izuku. Oh, I'm not done yet. Izuku then begins hitting Dabi with his different dangerous combos using invisible attack. Izuku. This is disappointing, I thought you were stronger than this. Izuku. Japanese villains really are weak and pathetic. Izuku then punches Dabi in the stomach as he coughs out tons of blood. Dabi then covers his hand in his flames and launches a punch at Izuku with insane speed. Izuku then dodges his punch with ease. Dabi sad face, I need to quickly end this. Dabi was about to launch a kick at Izuku, but Izuku then headbutts him. Dabi. Dabi sad face, what strength. Dabi sad face, my skull felt like it was about to crack. Izuku then puts his hand covering Dabi face and clenches his fist tightly and punches him in the stomach again. Izuku. Disappointing. Dabi. Coughs out tons of blood. Dabi sad face, he blocked my vision and targeted my stomach. Dabi sad face, here he comes at me again. Izuku was looking at Dabi legs. Dabi sad face, his eyes. Dabi sad face, he is looking at my legs. Dabi sad face, he's gonna try and take out my lower body. Dabi then prepares to block Izuku's next attack with his legs covered in his flames. Dabi sad face, I'll block his attack then. Izuku then kicks him in the neck. Dabi. Dabi sad face, my neck. Dabi sad face, he pretended to aim for my legs and went for my neck instead. Dabi sad face, I never believed it at first when Master All for One and Shigaraki said this man was the strongest in the world. Dabi sad face, guess I was wrong, this man's combat ability and awareness among with his battle IQ is on a whole different level. Dabi sad face, I shouldn't have underestimated him. Izuku, you armature, you fall for the oldest trick in the book. Izuku. Did you seriously think I would have gone for your legs just because I was looking at them? Izuku then spins and hits Dabi with a spinning kick, sending him flying as he falls off the roof of the building they were fighting at. Dabi then crashing into a forest as he was shocked just how far Izuku kick sent him. Izuku then disappears and appears in the forest. Dabi is in as he looks at him with one hand in his pocket. Dabi then coats his legs in flames and rushes towards Izuku. Dabi. I won't give up. Izuku then uses his Ssirrem technique the ancient Tibetan monks taught him and slams him to the ground. Izuku clenches his fist tightly and begins beating the dog shit out of Dabi, turning him into a bloody mess. Izuku. Playtime is fucking over. Dabi sad face, my body can't handle the force of his blows, at this rate I'll die. One of Izuku's eyes began to turn black as his pupil turned white as he enters the first stage of Ui and smirks like a madman while looking at Dabi. Dabi. Eyes widen in shock and fear after seeing Izuku crazy smirk. Izuku. Smirks evilly, this is fun smile with horns. Dabi sad face, this man. He is the devil, no human being should have such an expression on their face. Dabi sad face, truly does deserve his title, as the devil of the D.S.O. Dabi sad face, this entire deal was all just a trap, and we couldn't even see it. Dabi sad face, we were playing right into the pawn of hid hands. Izuku. Is it because you're so sturdy? Izuku. It's so fun beating the dog shit out of you. Izuku then continues beating Dabi for a few more hours. After he was done, Dabi was a complete bloody mess. His eye then turns back to normal. Izuku. Hey, you made an excellent punching bag, Dabi. Izuku them dragged Dabi body all the way to the D.S.O headquarters. As soon as Izuku entered, all the employees and agents stopped what they were doing and greeted Izuku with respect. Agents, employees. Afternoon, Agent Kennedy. Izuku. Afternoon, everyone, I hope you all are okay. Agents, employees. We are fine, Agent Kennedy. Agent 1. Who's the guy you beat up, sir? Izuku. Oh, him, he is just a villain who works for All for One. Izuku. Japanese villains really are weak. Agent 1. Indeed they are. Izuku. Get this pussy treated and healed, then take him for questioning, and if he doesn't answer any of your questions or doesn't give you an information on All for One, then I will deal with him myself personally. Agent 1. Yes, sir. Also President Graham is here to see you. Izuku. Oh really? Agent 2. Yeah, he came with his daughter Ashley. Izuku. Oh, where are they now? Agent 3. They are waiting for you at the VIP lounge. Izuku. Okay, just tell them I'll be there in a sec, I need to take a shower and freshen up a bit. Agent 3. Okay sir, I will let him know right away. Izuku. Good. Izuku then leaves to go get a shower and get dressed in new clothes since Dobby burned the first one she was wearing. We go to Ashley and President Graham as she was excited to see Izuku. President Graham. Someone seems excited to see they crush. Ashley. Blushes, shush up dad. President Graham. Chuckles, you should confess your feelings to him. Ashley. Looks down, I don't think he would accept my feelings, his dating Sherry and Grace. President Graham's sad face, only if she knew. President Graham's sad face, it was a good thing I sent Izuku to save Ashley, he made sure she came back in one piece. President Graham's sad face, Izuku is the best agent we have along with his father. That father and son duo has never failed a single mission we have given them. President Graham's sad face, America is lucky to have them, and it's the same reason other countries don't mess with us, it's because of this father and son duo. President Graham. Well, you can't hide it forever. Ashley. You're right dad, I'll confess to him once I see him. They then hear a knock. President Graham. Come in. Izuku then walks in as he was in a suit. Ashley was blushing madly after seeing how handsome he was looking. Ashley. Blushing asterisk. Ashley's sad face, damn, he looks so hot in a suit. Izuku. You called for me, President Graham. President Graham's sad face, the Kennedy genetics need to be studied, it's like the older they get the more handsome they become. President Graham's sad face, this man made my bodyguards question their gender that one time he was with Leon. President Graham's sad face, that father and son duo are a threat to all women out there, they have to be nerfed. President Graham. Yes I did Izuku, I just wanted to know how the mission went, plus Ashley wanted to see you. Izuku then looks at Ashley and smiles. Izuku. Oh hi Ashley, how ya been? Ashley. Still blushing, I have been good. Izuku. That's good to know. Izuku. So Mr. Graham, this is what happened. Izuku then explains to President Graham on how the mission went. President Graham. I see, excellent work Izuku. President Graham. Stands up, I'll be taking my leave then. Ashley would like to have a word with you, and also when you're done please take her to your house. President Graham. I'll be very busy and I won't have time to check up on her, so I believe it's best if she stayed with you and your family. President Graham. I would be at ease knowing she is in the hands of the strongest. Izuku. Nods, sure Mr. Graham, you can count on me. President Graham. Good, I have already transferred 1 billion to your account. Izuku. Bows a bit, thank you. President Graham. I have a car outside that will drop you both at Kennedy Redfield resident, all her stuff is in the boot. Izuku. Nods, okay Mr. Graham, have a nice day. President Graham. You too Izuku. President Graham had a lot of respect for Izuku and his family, they have saved the world several times. President Graham then leaves as Izuku looks at Ashley. Izuku. That day you asked me what type of missions do I go on, right? Ashley. Yeah, Izuku. I've decided to tell you the truth. Ashley. About everything. Izuku. Try me. Izuku. What you wanna know? Ashley. Pouts, well, on the missions my father sends you on, do the girls there try and flirt with you? Izuku sad face, she sounds like a jealous girlfriend. Izuku. Chuckles, we get to that part later. Izuku. Right now we should concentrate on more important things. Izuku then grabs Ashley by the waist and pulls her close. Ashley. Blushes asterisk. Izuku. I've had feelings for you for a very long time, and I know you've had feelings for me too, Ashley. Izuku. So I think we should stop pretending. Ashley. Giggles with a blush, so what, it's not like Sherry and Grace would be willing to share. Izuku. I know, you want me Ashley, so stop holding back. Izuku then smashes his lips onto Ashley as they share a beautiful passionate kiss. Ashley folds instantly and melts into the kiss. Izuku, Ashley. Making out. Izuku. Breaks the kiss. Ashley. Panting a bit asterisk that was amazing. Ashley's sad face, he is such an amazing kisser hot face. Izuku. I know, and you don't need to worry about Sherry and Grace not agreeing, they already know about you have feelings for me and they don't mind sharing with me with you. Izuku. They know for a fact that more girls will fall in love with me and are okay with sharing me as long as they my number ones. Ashley. Okay. Ashley then snuggles to Izuku's chest as he smiles. Izuku. Well, let's go home. Ashley. Nods. They then head outside as Ashley leads Izuku to the car. Izuku. Not bad, she is a beauty. Ashley. Yeah, she is. They both then enter as Izuku then drives them home as he sent the driver. Mr. Graham left home as he wanted to drive this beauty himself. They then arrive outside the Kennedy Redfield mansion. They then exit the car as Ashley looked at the mansion amazed. Ashley. Wow, this looks amazing. Izuku. I know. Kennedy Redfield mansion. They then enter as Izuku smiles seeing his family expect Grace in the living room just chilling and watching TV. Izuku. Hey guys, I am back. Everyone. Oh Izuku. Emily. Daddy. Izuku. Oh hello my princess. Emily then rushes towards Izuku and hugs him as he smiles warmly at his daughter and hugs back. Izuku. How are you? Emily. I'm fine daddy. Sherry then smiles as Izuku smiles back at her. Sherry. Hey babe, welcome home. Izuku. Good to be back my love. Izuku sad face, damn. You wouldn't believe she is 40 years old. Sherry then kisses Izuku as he kisses back. They then break the kiss after 5 minutes. Claire. Hey sweetie. Izuku. Hey ma. Claire then hugs him as he smiles hugs back. He then looks at Leon and Chris and smirks. Izuku. Hey Uncle Chris, Dad. Izuku. And hello to you too Aunt Jill. Jill. Hello my handsome nephew. Leon, Chris. Hey kiddo, sport. Jessica. Hey Izu, how the mission go? Izuku. It went smoothly and Ashley here will be now staying with us from now on. Ashley. Hello everyone. Everyone. Hey Ashley. Izuku. Where's Grace? I don't see her. Emily. Well mama is upstairs, she is doing some work. Izuku. I see, well let me go and check up on her then we can have ice cream together princess. Emily. Okay daddy. Izuku then smiles and heads upstairs as the girls look at Ashley. Sherry. So you finally confessed, huh? Smirk. Jill. So tell what happened. Claire. We wanna know if you took the first move or he did. Ashley. Blushes. Okay. We go to Izuku who enters his room as he sees Grace working on her laptop as she was preparing reports. Izuku. Hey babe. Grace. Turns around. Oh Zuzu, you're back. This image of Grace was created with AI, that's shit dangerous. Izuku. Izuku sad face, Lord forgive me for my thoughts. Izuku. Gaiet damn. New moon face. Okay sign. Grace is a bit different from the game Izuku trained her. She knows how to fight and isn't a nervous or scared like in the game Izuku turned her into a certified badass. Grace. See something you like. Izuku sad face, Lord have mercy for what I am about to do to this girl. Izuku grabs Grace and pulls her close. Grace. Oh, Grace. Slow down big boy. Izuku. Nope. Izuku. Kisses her. Grace. Kisses back. They then break it after 5 minutes as Izuku looks at Grace and smiles lovingly at her. Izuku. So how was your day? Grace. It was fine Zuzu, I just had a few reports I need to make and send. Izuku. Oh I see, honestly you look beautiful today. Grace. Well thank for the compliment Zuzu. Izuku. You welcome. Izuku. Well everyone is downstairs, just came to check and see how you were doing. Izuku. Plus I did promise Emily we would have ice cream after I checked up on you. Grace. Oh that's a great idea, we can watch some movies as well. Izuku. Yeah you're right. Grace. I'm so glad and happy that you came into my life Zuzu, I am the luckiest woman in the world right now. Izuku. Smiles me too Grace, ever since I met you my life has changed for the better. Majority of every girl, or should I say both genders, wanted me because of my looks and fame, but you Sherry and Ashley didn't care about that. Izuku. You wanted me for who I am and that means a lot to me. Grace. Smiles. Well, you and your father are the only people I know that can pull both genders. Izuku. Chuckles. Yeah, I remember that one time we went out to eat at a restaurant, then the waiter saw both of us and asked if it's too late to be gay. Izuku. To point, it made me and Dad question ourselves if we that handsome. Grace. Giggles a bit. It really was funny seeing that waiter expression. Grace. Smiles lovingly at him. I love you, Izuku. Kennedy. Smiling face. Izuku. Smiles back. I love you too, Grace. Ashcroft, or should I say future Mrs. Kennedy, the mother of my future kids. Grace. Smiles. Can't wait. Izuku. Hey, I really am blessed by the heavens. Narrator Pav. We start the scene the next day in the morning as Izuku was currently waking up. Izuku. That was a good sleep. He then wakes up to see Sherry, Ashley and Grace besides him as he smiles lovingly and warmly at them. Izuku. They look cute while sleeping. Izuku then takes his phone from the table near the bed and checks the time. Izuku. 4 a.m. Izuku. The girls wake up around 8 o'clock, so I have 3 hours to work out and do my daily training routine. Izuku then gets off his bed and gets dressed in his fitness all black fit as he was wearing a black vest that fit his muscular frame nicely along with black swag gym pants. He also wore some black sneakers as well. He then ties his hair into a bun and heads outside and goes out for a jog. As he breathes out cold air. Izuku sad face. It's quite cold. Izuku sad face. I can see my own breath. Izuku then goes for 50 kilometers run. After he was done, he then went back home and heads to his home gym. Izuku then begins doing push-ups as he does up until 1000. He then goes and does squats, sit-ups, planks, pull-ups as well. After he was done with that, he then goes and begins lifting his weight on his back. After he was done, he then ties some weights to his waist and begins doing pull-ups as he was sweating and breathing a bit. His breath was steady, his muscles clenched tightly every time he performed a pull-up. Any girl who saw Izuku physique would faint or nosebleed. Izuku physique was unique as he was the only one in the world with such a perfect build. Men idolized Izuku. He is the inspiration. He inspired many men around the world to hit the gym after they saw Izuku physique in magazine fashion model covers. Izuku is a billionaire and he is the highest paid agent D.S.O in the modeling industry along with Leon. He and Leon had done a lot of modeling for fashion brands when they are bored or have free time, but usually Claire, Grace and Ashley along with Sherry force them to go. Izuku. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Etc. Izuku then does up to 1000 and once he was done he then stops as he was covered in sweat. Izuku. Phew, that was a good workout session. Izuku then grabs his phone as he looks at the time. Izuku. It's 7 o'clock. I worked out for 3 hours. Izuku. Well, let me go and take a quick shower and get dressed. The girls will be waking up soon along with Uncle Chris, Mom, Dad, Jessica and Aunt Jill. Izuku then heads upstairs and sees his girls were still sleeping. He then smiles and kisses their foreheads and heads to the shower and takes a quick bath. Once he was done he then dries himself and gets dressed in his drip. Izuku. Not bad, I look good Moai. What Izuku is currently wearing. Izuku then heads downstairs and heads to the kitchen and finds Leon making himself some coffee. Izuku. Oh, good morning Dad. Leon. Good morning kiddo. Leon. You're up early. Izuku. Yep, I changed my schedule. Leon. I see, so want help with breakfast? I know for a fact you were about to prepare it. Izuku. Smiles, sure old man. Leon. Chuckles, I'm not that old. Izuku. Well then, try to keep up then. Leon. Smirks, hey. Both Izuku then prepare breakfast as they enjoy their time together as father and son. Once they were done there then began putting breakfast on the table. The whole family then came down after smelling the amazing food Izuku and Leon made. Leon. Good morning honey. Claire. Morning darling. Claire and Leon then share a quick kiss as she smiles lovingly at her husband. Izuku. Good morning mom. Claire. Good morning Izu, hope you slept well. Izuku. I did in fact ma. Izuku then looks at Chris and Jill along with Jessica as he smiles. Izuku. Morning, Chris. Morning kiddo. Jill. Morning my sweet handsome nephew. Jessica. Morning Zuko. Izuku then smiles as he looks at his girls and greets them as he gives them their morning kisses. Izuku. Where is my princess? Grace. She is still sleeping. Izuku. Let me go and wake her up. Emily. No need papa. Emily then comes downstairs with her teddy bear as she greets everyone and then rushes towards Izuku and hugs him. Izuku smiles warmly at her and hugs her back. Emily. Morning daddy. Izuku. Morning to you too sweetie. Izuku. How was your night? Did you sleep good? Emily. Nods her head and smiles. Yep, I did daddy, smiling face. Izuku. Oh, that's good to know. I made breakfast. Let's dig in before the food gets cold. Emily. Okay daddy. Izuku then takes a sit as Emily then sits on his lap with her teddy bear. Izuku then smiles as he enjoys his breakfast with his family. After he was done, he was then called to head to D.S.O as they found out Dobby's real identity. Izuku. Okay girls, I will be heading to D.S.O. Turns out they found out Dobby's identity. Ashley. Okay Zuzu. Sherry. We love you, throwing kisses, smiling face with hearts. Izuku then smiles warmly at his girls. Izuku. I love you too girls. Grace. Well, I'm heading to work as well, so could you drop me off before you head to the organization? Izuku. Yeah sure love. And what about you Sherry, do you have somewhere you got to go as well? Sherry. Well no right, I am free so I will stay here today with Emily and Ashley. Izuku. Okay, we will be taking our leave. Izuku then gives Sherry and Ashley goodbye kisses and heads to the garage with Grace as he looks at his collection of cars. Izuku. My babies. Izuku. We will be taking this one out today. Grace. Okay Zuzu. There then both enter as Izuku then goes and drops Grace at work and then heads to D.S.O headquarters as he sighs and was deep in thought. Izuku's sad face. I wonder who Dobby truly is, and I hope they manage to get some information out of him, because if there didn't, means I got to have a little chat with him. Izuku then smiles to himself. Izuku. And Eveo knows when it comes to getting information, I use any means necessary. We now shift our scenes to Japan as we see Principal Nezu and the pro-heroes of Japan having a meeting. Nezu. We haven't been able to find out how the villains are operating through the underworld. Nezu. We also lost connection with the spies we planted. Nezu. The crime rate has gone up from 2.2% to 5.8% ever since All Might got injured in his battle against All for One. All Might was put on leave so he could recover, so he wasn't doing that much hero work. Nezu. What are you all even doing? Inko. We have to hit them even harder. Endeavor. Green Storm is right, our current exercises to find and erase them aren't nearly enough. Endeavor. Every major villain group we find should be wiped out immediately. Hawks. If only it were that simple. Hawks. The strange thing is that new groups keep appearing faster than we can dismantle them. Hawks. It's like someone is coordinating everything from the shadows. Genist. The public is beginning to lose faith. Citizens are asking why the top heroes of the country cannot stop the violence. Mirko. Then give me a location and I'll smash and destroy all of them myself. Nezu. Mirko, the problem isn't strength, the problem is information. Nezu. Our investigations keep running into dead end. Yukyu. Almost as if someone is erasing evidence before we can find it. Sniper. And whoever that someone is, they've stayed hidden from us for years. Nezu. Which means we're facing an enemy far more dangerous than we originally thought. Unlocks the door and enters inside. I can't put my faith in the heroes anymore as well. The pro-heroes along with Nezu then look at the person who entered as they all gulp in fear. Ada Wong Yaoyorozu then takes her seat. Ada. President of the Hero Association. Ada. The crime rate of Japan is increasing. Ada. Not only here in Japan but also in major countries expect America. Ada. America crime rate is the lowest in the whole world because of one family, that being. Ada then press the remote as the screen shows a picture of the Kennedy Redfield family. Ada. The Kennedy Redfield family. Ada. Imagine a quirkless family is doing a much better job than all of you pro-heroes combined. Ada. That's just embarrassing. Ada. America crime rate has been at 1% because of this family, but mainly because of this duo right here. Ada. Leon S. Kennedy, humanity's strongest solider. Ada. And his son. Ada. Izuku R. Kennedy. Ada. The devil of D.S.O. All the female pro-heroes were blushing like crazy. All pro-females heroes. Flushed. Inko's sad face, damn. Both father and son are smoking hot. Yukyu's sad face, damn. That what we call daddy material. Mirko's sad face, oh Lord forgive me for my thoughts. Midnight's sad face, damn they got me feeling all tingly inside. Mirko's sad face, how can two people be this hot? Even the male pro-heroes were now questioning their gender. Pro-male heroes sad face, why the hell I am blushing. Endeavor's sad face, damn. This too might be the hottest creatures in this world. President Mike's sad face, damn it should be illegal to be this handsome. Eraserhead's sad face, damn. Hawks. Damn, is it too late to be gay? Everyone. Looks at Hawks weirdly asterisk. Hawks. Chuckles nervously ha 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 cold sweat smile cold sweat smile cold sweat smile. Ada's sad face, if they acting like this how are they gonna react when they see them both face to face? Ada's sad face, some of the pro-heroes here will faint. Ada. Okay as I was saying. Ada. This two people right here are quirkless and have kept America crime rate at 1%. Everyone. Eyes widen. Mirko. How is that possible? Genist. You're telling me they fight villains without quirks. Ada. Yes that's exactly what I'm telling you right now best Genist. Ada. Every country doesn't mess with America it's mainly because of him. She then points at Izuku picture. Ada. The devil of D.S.O. Ada. He is America prodigy, his perfectionist. Ada. He is good in everything and when I mean everything I mean everything. She then shows another picture on the screen as it was Izuku sitting in a room filled with trophies. Ada. He has won every trophy known to mankind to the point there is nothing left for him to win. Everyone. Inko. Asterisk in disbelief not even, Izumi is that smart. Eraserhead. Ain't no fucking way, this shouldn't be possible. Ada's sad face, I was shocked as well when I first got the information on Leon's son. He is a Priyaji that comes once in a lifetime. Ada's sad face, not even my daughter's Momo, Yor and Mikasa didn't get this many trophies and they are no as Priyajis as well. Nezu. How smart is he? Ada. He is smart than you Nezu. Nezu. Eyes widen in shock. Ada. He has completed dozens of missions along with his father Leon. Ada. He is feared and known by all, his mere presence screams death. Ada. He is fighting machine he has mastered all martial known to humanity. Eraserhead. Mirko. Snipe. Mirko. That shouldn't be possible it takes 2 to 3 years just to master one martial art. Eraserhead. And you're telling us he mastered all martial arts in the world. Ada. Yes and he has mastered it in the span of a year. Everyone. Ada. He is God's gifted child. Ada then tells everyone about Izuku and Leon feats as they were shocked and speechless after hearing what two quirkless people have accomplished over the years. Mirko. Smirks I wanna fight him. Ada. You would lost instantly Mirko you wouldn't last 5 minutes in a fight with Izuku. Mirko. Oh really? Ada. Yes. Eraserhead. You talk as if you know the both of them. Ada. I do actually Izuku is like my nephew and Leon is a good friend of mine. Ada. I know everyone in his family personal and we have a good relationship. Eraserhead. Oh I see. Ada. And Mirko the reason I am saying you will not last 5 minutes with Izuku is because of this. Ada then shows a video of Izuku dominating his opponents. Everyone. Ada. Izuku is terrifying no flash powers or abilities. Ada. Just silent 100% efficient physical attacks. Ada. Izuku is efficient he can counter anything thrown at him perfectly. Ada. Izuku adaptation surpasses even those with adaptability quirks. Ada. He is a machine, his body defies all logic and reason. Ada then shows more videos of Izuku fights the heroes were too shocked that they didn't notice Izuku was in UI in mostly all this video. Ada. Do you think doing something like this is humanly possible? Everyone. No. Mirko animal instincts were screaming at her telling her not to fight. Mirko's sad face I feel so scared right now my instincts are screaming at me, telling me not to fight but I wanna fight him. Mirko's sad face I wanna test my limits with this monster. Ada then looks at Mirko. Ada sad face, I know what she is thinking, she is wants to test her limits with Izuku. Ada sad face, that's suicide and she will realize it soon after witnessing Izuku fight with her own eyes. Ada sad face, you don't test your limits on a monster who has no limits himself. Mirko sad face, and for some reason seeing him fight turns me on. Yukio sad face, even though it's a screen I can feel the overwhelming pressure he is releasing, my instincts are screaming at me. Eraserhead sad face, that boy he is not human, not in the slightest. Hawk's sad face, his mixing multiple martial arts together and using them perfectly. Hawk's sad face, all his moves are calculated to perfection, he is countering everything that is being thrown at him perfectly. Endeavor sad face, hey, I think I just found a worthy husband for Shoka. Inko. Now that I look closely, why are his eyes black? Everyone then notices it as well. Inko. You said he is quirkless, so how can his eyes be black? Ada. He is indeed quirkless, that mode he is in is called Ultra Instinct. Ada. In that mode his body moves on instinct. Ada. Shutting down every move that is thrown at him with flawless precision. Ada. That all you need to know, I won't explain any further of what Ultra Instinct can do or what he is capable of doing in this mode. Ada's sad face, telling them what Izuku can do in this mode would leave them shocked and speechless. Ada's sad face, this is all the information I will give them on Izuku and Leon. Ada's sad face, if I tell them how truly strong Izuku is they wouldn't believe it. Ada's sad face, because he holds back in each and every fight he is in, and that's the only reason the people who have fought him are still alive. Ada's sad face, I have lost count on how many people Izuku has given trauma and PTSD to. Ada's sad face, I believe it's best I shouldn't tell them about America #1 Star and Stripes is scared of Izuku. Ada's sad face, even with her quirk New Order she still lost to Izuku. Ada. Now then let's go back to the main topic of this meeting. Ada. Like I said before, the crime rate is increasing not just in Japan but in major countries except America. Ada. But the source of all the evil doings lies here in Japan. Ada. And it's because of one man, that being All for One. Ada. The international summit wants All for One dead. Ada. And it doesn't really seem like you heroes are capable of finding him, let alone killing him. Ada. Plus I have been getting many complaints about UA after the incident that occurred in the USJ. Ada. Parents are scared and unhappy, questioning if UA is safe. Some students from different courses already dropped out and left UA because of this. Nezu. Please give us more time, Ada. We will definitely get all those villains along with the ones that attacked the USJ. Ada. I don't have any time to give you, Nezu, so I have decided to hire someone to take care of all of this. Ada. He is more than enough to catch all the villain groups you guys can't catch at all. Ada. And each and every villain he finds will be arrested and executed without a second thought. Pro heroes. Inko. You cannot do this. Ada. Oh, I can and I will. Nezu. Who is this person you are hiring? Ada. Izuku R. Kennedy. Everyone. Eyes widen. Ada. He has never failed a mission, and if I hire him I know he will decrease the crime rate in Japan in just a few months. Ada. Plus All for One is just the tip of the iceberg. What we need to worry about is the world's #1 villain. Ada. All for One is working with that man. The pro heroes began sweating as breathing heavily as they remember the time they fought the world #1 villain and lost badly. Pro heroes sad face, that man was a monster, bigger than even All Might and All for One. The world #1 villain gave the pro heroes PTSD. This is what they remember when they think of him. You heroes are utterly pathetic, so bow down to your god in despair. End of flashback. Ada. Izuku is the only person I can trust with this task. Ada. He is the only one strong enough to stop the both of them. We now shift our scenes to All for One base as he was having a conversation with the world's #1 villain. I heard Dabi got captured. All for One. He was a liability, he was too weak. Dabi wasn't weak. I acknowledged his strength and determination to get revenge. He just fought someone way out of his league. All for One. And who was this person he fought? The devil of D.S.O. He is the only man in this entire world that counter and rival me. The only one who is worthy to be called my rival and equal. So make sure nothing goes wrong. I'm not sponsoring you for nothing. Enhance the Nomus and make sure all the bio-weapons are completed. I want no mistakes to occur. Question mark question mark question mark. Then glares at All for One as he gulps in fear. Do I make myself clear All for One, or should I say Zen Shigaraki? All for One. All for One. Trembling a bit. Yes. Good. Question mark question mark question mark. Then leaves the room as All for One looks at his hands as they were trembling. All for One sad face. He is the only one in this entire world that can make me tremble like that. All for One sad face. He has never acknowledged anyone, not even me, but turns out he only acknowledged one person, that being Izuku R. Kennedy. All for One. Just how big of a monster is Izuku R. Kennedy that acknowledges him as his counter and rival? We shift our scenes too, as he leaves All for One base and enters a car as he begins heading to his own base. His right-hand man was driving the car. John. So how did your talk go, young master? Name. John Smith. Age. 30. Quirk. Shadow manipulation. Title. World's #1 villain right-hand man. It was productive. Turns out Dabi was captured by Izuku. John. I see that might cause trouble for us. Yes, Dabi knows too much. And that's why I made a plan in advance, knowing quite well that the deal D.S.O offered was too good to be true. I had a chip installed into Dabi brain, and all members of the League of Villains expect Shigaraki and All for One. The moment Dabi tries to reveal anything about me or All for One, his head will explode. John. I am amazed by your intellect, sir. You always plan things in advance. Indeed I do, John. That's just how I have always been. Sad face. Just you wait, Izuku. I will have my revenge against you and your family. Sad face. Just like how you and your family took everything from me, I will take everything from you. John. Young master, our scientists have been able to modify and make the T-virus more stronger. John. Each and every person that gets infected by the virus now will become a mindless puppet that obeys your orders. Question mark question mark question mark. That's good. We will soon spear the virus around Japan soon. Then soon enough I shall become the god of this world. We now shift our scenes to Izuku, who was looking at Dabi. Izuku. So you're the son of Endeavor, huh? Now that's certainly interesting. Dabi. Yeah, I am his son. Dabi then looks at Izuku and begins explaining his backstory. Izuku doesn't want to hear that bullshit and kicks him in the face as he coughs out blood. Izuku. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I didn't ask for your backstory. I don't give a fuck about what happened to you. Izuku. All I want right now is information, and you're gonna give it to me. Izuku. Now tell me, where is All for One? Dabi. Hey. Dabi. I will never say a damn thing. Dabi. You are gonna have to kill me for that to happen. Izuku then looks up in the air and chuckles as he then looks down at Dabi with a cold gaze that demand respect. Izuku. Okay then, Izuku. This isn't Japan, this is America, and right now I will show you how we do things around here. Izuku. So get ready to ya, Todoroki, you are about to experience a world of pain. Izuku then grabs Dabi's leg and breaks it as he screams in absolute pain. Kathleen. Interrogation to that extent without a shred of emotion leaking. Kathleen. Izuku must have a lot of blood on his hands. President Graham. You have no idea how many people Izuku killed in missions for the betterment of this country. President Graham. Izuku sacrificed a lot to keep the people of this country safe and the people he loves safe. Izuku then breaks his hand as Dabi screams in absolute pain. Izuku. Where is All for One? Dabi refused to talk, so Izuku continued to beat the dog shit out of Dabi as he tortured him and broke every single bone in his body. Dabi. Place ease mercy. Dabi. If I si anything G, he will kill me. Izuku. All for One. Dabi. No, something worse. Izuku then looks at Dabi as he saw he was trembling after he said that he could see the fear in his eyes. Izuku. Listen, Dabi, if you give me the information I want to know, then I will protect you. Izuku. I will shelter you and change your fate, and most importantly I will help you take revenge against your father. Izuku then puts his hand out as he looks at Dabi. Izuku. Take my hand and all your dreams and desires will come true. Dabi. Okay, Dabi was about to tell them about All for One location, but his head then explodes as everyone's eyes widen. Everyone. Izuku. Tisk, they planned far ahead this. Izuku then takes the chip as he looks at it. Izuku. Now I get it. They planted a chip in his brain the moment he would try and reveal anything his head would explode. President Graham. Now that's a problem, isn't Izuku? Izuku. It indeed is. President Graham looks like all for one doesn't want us to find his whereabouts. Izuku. He is quite intelligent, he really thought this through. Izuku then hears his phone ringing as he takes it out and looks at it. Izuku. Aunt Ada is calling. Izuku. Excuse me everyone, this is a very important call I must attend to. Izuku then leaves the interrogation room and answers the call. Izuku. Hello Aunt Ada. Ada. Hey nephew, how are ya? Izuku. I'm good, it's been a while since you called. Ada. Well, I need your help with something. Izuku. And that is? Ada. I need you for a mission and you're the only person who can complete this mission. Izuku. Oh, let's hear it then. Ada. This is something that cannot be discussed on phone, so I will be coming to America to speak with you. Izuku. Okay Aunt Ada. Ada. Good, I'll be there soon. Izuku. Okay, Ada. Bye bye my sweet nephew, I love you. Izuku. Love you too Aunt. Ada then hangs up as Izuku looks at his phone. Izuku. I wonder what mission Aunt Ada wants me to do. Izuku. It must be something serious that she is coming in person to see me. Izuku. She sounded serious on the phone, probably those Japanese pro heroes couldn't handle it, so she needs me to take care of it. Narrator Pav. We start the scene with Izuku, who was chilling in his office as Emily was on his lap playing games on his phone. Izuku. So what you playing Emily? Emily. Well, I'm playing Subway Surfers daddy. Izuku. Oh I see. Sherry then enters the office as Izuku looks at Sherry and smiles. Izuku. Oh hey babe. Sherry. Hey Zuzu. She then shares a quick kiss with Izuku as they break it after 2 minutes. Sherry then kisses Emily cheek as well as she giggles. Emily. Hey mama. Sherry. Hey Emily, I see you are enjoying yourself. Emily. Yep, I'm playing games on daddy phone. Sherry. Well Emily, mama would like to talk to daddy about something important, so could you please give us a few minutes? Emily. Sure mama. Izuku. You can go and play with your grandma Claire and grandma Jill. Emily. Okay. Emily then hands Izuku his phone. Emily. Here you go daddy. Izuku. Kisses her cheek. Thank you sweetie. Emily. Giggles asterisk. Emily then leaves the room to go and pay with Claire and Jill. Izuku then looks at Sherry as she then sits on Izuku's lap. Izuku. So what's up my love? Izuku. Did something happen? Sherry. Well babe, you have been given another mission. Izuku. Oh I see, what's the mission about? Sherry. Well, turns out D.S.O has a base here where they carry inhumane experiments. Sherry. They even run experiments on crossbreeding. Izuku shocked. Sherry. They even run a slave market, which is illegal. Izuku. Clenches his fists, those bastards. Sherry. Jessica got your new pistols made, she even upgrade your suit. Izuku. I see, well then let's go. Izuku then stands up and carries Sherry in his arms. They then head to Jessica's workshop. They then enter and saw her polishing Izuku's 1000-year demon dagger. Jessica. Oh, you're here. Izuku. Puts Sherry down. Sherry told me you got new guns made for me. Jessica. Oh yes I did. Jessica. Throws the 1000-year demon at Izuku. Here. Izuku. Catches it. Thanks. The 1000-year demon dagger then glows. Izuku then smiles and does a few tricks with it. Jessica. That sword of yours is a beauty, the material used to make that sword is something else entirely. Izuku. I know, it's an ancient demonic sword I found in China. Izuku. It was on an ancient island called Xuanwu. Sherry. Oh now that's interesting. Izuku. Yeah, I fought an ancient demon to get that sword. Sherry. Jessica. Shocked you fought an ancient demon. Izuku. Yep, he was strong, it was in that fight I unlocked my masteries. Jessica. You really do deserve the title of the strongest. Izuku. Hey, Jessica. Alright, here are your guns. Jessica then handed Izuku his guns as he looks at them. Izuku. Oh. Jessica then smirks at her cousin. Jessica. I call them Jackal and Kozel. Izuku. Not bad, they look good, you really outdid yourself, Jess. Jessica. Proud of herself I know. Jessica. I also got you your own requiem, along with some twin axes. Izuku. Oh, that's good to know. Jessica. The first gun is Kazel. It's an automatic pistol made of gunmetal of the highest quality. It fires explosive, jacked hollow point rounds coated in silver and is designed to tear through anything. Izuku. Oh, Jessica. Your second gun is the Jackal. It's your secondary weapon. It's built as anti-freak combat pistol when Kazel isn't enough. Jessica. It weighs a staggering of 16 kilograms, 35 ibs. Jessica. Features a pure S live casing and fires a more piercing, explosive 13mm rounds. Jessica. These weapons are physically impossible for normal humans or even people with quirks to wield due to their massive size, weight and the extreme recoil of their ammunition. Jessica. But for you it should be lightweight. I also put your name on the pistols. Izuku sad face. I'm so lucky to have a cousin like her in my life. Izuku. Smirks. Hey, I have the best cousin on the planet. Jessica. Smirks proudly. Of course you do. Izuku then begins doing some tricks with his guns while looking badass. Sherry. Smiles lovingly at Izuku. Hey, he likes them. Smiling face smile. Jessica. Of course he does and looks like he is enjoying himself. Izuku then begins testing out his guns. Izuku. Oh, yeah. Once Izuku was done he then looks at his guns and smiles. Izuku. Yeah, I can work with this relieved face. Jessica. Glad you like them Izu. Jessica. Now then let me show you your suit. Jessica. I made a few changes and upgrades to it. Jessica then shows Izuku his suit. Izuku was impressed with it and pleased with the upgrades Jessica made. Jessica. Your suit is made out of nanotechnology. Izuku. Oh, Jessica. It consists of trillions of microscopic nights stored in your watch. Jessica. Once you press your watch your suit will materialize, repair itself in real time. Jessica. It also forms highly adaptable offensive and defensive weapons like shields, energy blades, thrusters based purely on his mental command. Izuku. What would I do without you Jess? Jessica. Probably die. Izuku. Chuckles. Izuku then hugs Jessica and thanks her. Izuku then press his watch as his suit materialize all over his body. Izuku then heads up and looks at Sherry. Titan. I'm ready Sherry. Sherry. Well you have 3 objectives. Sherry. First, Sherry. Kill everyone that is involved in this. Sherry. Second, Sherry. Gather any useful information on All for One. Sherry. And third, Sherry. Shut down their whole operation completely and free any slaves you find there. Titan. Will do. Emily then enters with Claire, Jill, Ashley and Grace. Izuku mask then retracts as he looks at his family. Claire. Well good luck on your mission son. Jill. Stay safe Izuku. Ashley. Don't do anything reckless or stupid. Izuku. Me. Izuku then smirks confidentially at Ashley. Izuku. Never. Izuku. Where is Dad and Uncle Chris? Claire. Your father and uncle went on a mission as well. Izuku. I see. Izuku then pulls Grace and kisses her. Jill. Oh my. She then kisses back. Claire then covers Emily's eyes. They then break it after 5 minutes. He then does the same to Ashley and Sherry. Izuku. I'll see you girls later. Sherry. Okay babe. Ashley. Stay safe. Grace. We love you. Izuku. I love you too girls. Izuku then kisses Emily's forehead as she giggles. Izuku. I'll be back before you know it princess. Emily. Okay daddy, I love you. Izuku. Smiles at her. I love you too princess. Izuku then gets up and bids his family goodbye one more time and heads to his garage and looks at his bike. Izuku. Hello gorgeous. Izuku mask then materializes on his face as he smirks and gets on his bike. Titan. Let's hit this show on the road. Sherry. Izuku can you hear me? Titan. Loud and clear. Sherry. I have already sent you the coordinates of where the base is stationed. Sherry. I will be checking from time to time, so tell me if you need anything. Titan. Sure love. Izuku garage's doors then open automatically as he smirks under his mask. Titan. It's time I go on a hunt, those bastards won't know what hit them. Izuku then drives out and heads to the location Sherry sent him. He then arrives at the base and parks his bike at distance. Titan. Izuku then jumps from building to building and then stops at a building near the base. As he saw multiple man-loading slaves in truck while some were armed with weapons. Titan. Tisk, they boss must probably be inside. Sherry. Zuzu did to find anything. Titan. I'm outside the base babe. Titan. Turns out they were loading a truck full of slaves to take them for experimentation. Titan. And to sell them in slave market. Sherry. So how are you gonna handle this, Zuzu? Titan. I usually go with the stealth routine, but this time it will be different. Izuku then grabs his 1000-year demon on his back and unsheathes it. Izuku then jumps from the building and instantly blitz one of the man and stabs him through the heart with his 1000-year demon dagger. Everyone. Izuku eyes glowed with killing intent. Titan. I'm going straight for the kill. Sherry. Oh shit, Zuzu is pissed. Sherry. That base of theirs is gonna be painted red. Extra 1. HUHWHO or you. Extra 2. WHE did you come from? Izuku then stands up starlight as he looks and sees he was surrounded from all angles. Extra 3. Tell USWHO the hell are you? Titan. Soon to be dead insects do not need to know who I am. Izuku then narrows his eyes and looks at the man who were surrounding. Jessica made for him his own personal AI which he calls Jarivs. Titan. Jarvis, how many of this bastards are they? Jarvis. Calculating. Jarvis. Calculating complete. Jarvis. They are over 1,000 men surrounding sir. Titan. Oh I see. Titan sad face, having your own personal AI really does come in handy. Jessica really has been a big help to me. Jarvis. Sir, I have scanned the whole area, they seems to be some people inside. Titan. Oh I see. Titan. Could you pinpoint where? Jarvis. I can, just give me a few minutes sir. Titan. How many minutes to be exact? Jarvis. 5 minutes to be exact sir. Titan. Okay then. Titan. 5 minutes it is. Titan. Disappears. Extra 4. H gets interrupted. Everyone. Extra 4. Head falls off. Titan. That's one insect. Titan. What's wrong, you suddenly lost your nerves? Extra 5. I didn't even see it. Extra 6. HE was too fast for my reflexes. Extra 7. TCH, he is just one man, suffocate him. Extra 7. Kill him, he can't take us all on. All the remaining then rush towards Izuku as he smirks under his mask and takes a stance. Izuku. I'll make this quick as possible. Izuku then disappears and begins slaughtering all the henchmen there. Izuku was moving too fast for them to keep up, his techniques were destructive and deadly as hell. Titan. You pathetic insects. Titan. Do not fucking deserve to live after everything you guys did. Titan. I'm sending you all to hell, and if there isn't one then I shall create one for you. Extra 8. WHO, the hell is this man? Extra 9. He is taking on all of us at the same time. Extra 10. WE are dropping down in like flies. Extra 11. TH's man isn't hummin'. Extra 12. TH's man is death on walking legs. The whole area began to be painted red as screams of fear, despair echoed throughout the battlefield. Izuku was moving like predator on a hunt, he showed no mercy and spared no one. They tried everything to stop Izuku but nothing worked. Izuku was executing every defense and counter-attack perfectly. He had absolute control over his movements, techniques, and martial arts. Izuku was moving like a machine made to counter everything thrown at him. Izuku then sees the last remaining henchman rush towards him. Titan. Oh, so you're approaching me. Izuku then throws his sword in the air and takes a stance. Titan. Come you fucking pathetic insects. Extra 13. Die you bastard. Extra 14. Kill this demon. Extra 15. This man shouldn't he allowed to existence. Extra 16. Kill him. Titan. Smirks, hey. Izuku then hits all the remaining henchmen with insane speeds as he used pure martial art techniques and hand-to-hand combat. His moves were precise and performed to the utmost perfection. Izuku aimed for their vital areas, killing all of them instantly. Izuku. Rats will always be rats even if they come in an army. All the men then fall down to the ground dead as hell. All henchmen. Skull skull skull. Izuku masks the retracts as he breathes out cold air. Izuku's sword then falls into his hand and wipes it. Izuku. That wasn't even a warm-up. Izuku. Look of triumph, look of triumph. Izuku. You done Jarvis. Jarvis. Yes sir, there seems to be a laboratory underground. Izuku. I see. Jarvis. The laboratory is beneath you. Izuku. Oh I see. Izuku's mask then materializes on his face again. He then grips his sword too tightly as he stabs into the ground as begins to glow and release a demonic aura. Titan. Sword Tekink. Demon Brust. Izuku then destroys the ground, creating a huge hole. He then jumps through and lands and finds himself in a hallway. Titan. Izuku saw more henchmen rushing towards him. Titan. Size more insects. Izuku then takes out Jackal and Kasul from his hips and begins killing all of them. Titan. Die you pathetic worms. One henchman then comes from behind and tries to hit Izuku with a crowbar. He then hits Izuku with the crowbar on his head. Izuku then looks at the henchman unfazed and dumbfounded by this. Titan. Deadpan face, expressionless no mouth face. Titan. Seriously. Extra 17. Stepping back in fear * place gets interrupted. Titan. Shut the hell up and die already you son of a bitch. He then blasts the henchman's skull open. Izuku then enters a lab and sees limbs and body parts of die humans. He also saw rotten corpses as this pissed him off. Titan. Those disgusting fuckers, I knew I should have made their deaths more painful. Izuku then sees the boss responsible for this whole operation as he tires to run away after seeing Izuku. Boss. STI away FR * gets interrupted. Boss. Arm gets cut off. Titan. First one arm smile with horns. The boss then falls to the ground in shock. Boss sad face I didn't even see it. Boss sad face HE is holding guns, so how the hell did my whole arm get cut off? Boss sad face he's too fast for MY refill XES, what do I do? Titan. Don't exaggerate, we're just getting started. Titan. Still something feels missing. Boss. GGAAAHHHHHHHH. Titan. Smirks under his mask. Titan. As expected, a scream shouldn't be missing from a scene like this, right? Boss. W hat. Did you do to my man? Titan. You'll find out soon enough, because I'm going to reunite you with them. Izuku then grabs the boss and begins choking him. Titan. You've carried out all kinds of inhumane experiments and crossing breeding, you even run a slave market which is illegal. Titan. That's enough, reason for you to die, right? Titan. I'll give you 1 minute. Titan. Repent for all the things you've done. Titan. Then you'll be freed from your pain. Boss. You're basically saying you're going to kill me. Boss. We're all just trying to make a living here and I'm selling my products and slaves because there are people who buy them. The buyers are the real scum, damn it. Just what did I do that's so wrong? Titan. Anger 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 anger. Titan. Increases grip on around his neck. Boss sad face how can a normal human being release such murderous intent? Titan. Of course someone like you wouldn't repent. Titan. Your 1 minute is up, you can die in pain you fucking bastard. Titan. May your fucking soul never rest in peace. Boss. Boss. Wait. Titan then slams him to the ground and blows his limbs apart using Jackal. He then blasts his skull open as the walls were painted with his blood. Titan. Tisk, rot in hell you fucking bastard. Izuku then heads to the computer and has Jarvis hack into the system. Titan. Did you find anything useful, Jarvis? Jarvis. I did, sir. All for one is creating bio-weapons using the bodies of dead people, they are called Nomus. Jarvis. In the database I have found it says they can rival All Might in his prime. Jarvis. They have shock absorption and regeneration quirks. Titan. Is there anything else? Jarvis. No sir, that's the only information in this database. Titan. TCH, there was probably more information in this computer database that bastard probably deleted and erased the important information before I arrived here. Sherry. Zuzu, do you copy? Titan. Yeah, I copy, babe, mission complete. Sherry. That's good to know, some agents are already at your location. Sherry. They are dealing with the aftermath of your massacre, or should I say bloodbath, and they are taking all the slaves to safety. Titan. That's good to know, babe. Sherry. Did you find any information on All for One? Titan. The boss of this entire operation erased and deleted some of the info on the computer database. Titan. The only information I found is that All for One is making bioweapons that can rival All Might by using the dead bodies of people. Sherry. Oh, now that might be a problem. Titan. Yeah, I will be coming home soon. I'll talk to you later, my love. Sherry. Okay, babe, just stay safe. Titan. I will, my love. Sherry. Love you. Titan. Love you too, Sherry. Izuku then looks around at the dead bodies of the experimented people as he does a small prayer. Titan. Folded hands, folded hands. Titan. May all your souls rest in peace. Izuku then begins leaving, but a screen then appears as All for One smirks and claps his hands a bit. It was a message All for One had left for him. All for One. Bravo Izuku R. Kennedy, hands clapping. Thanks to the help of the world's #1 villain, All for One was back in his prime. Titan glances back, All for One. Izuku then fully turns and looks at the screen. Izuku mask then retracts back as he glares at the screen. All for One. Your search for me has been quite productive. All for One. Did you enjoy your little chat with my pawn? All for One. Izuku R. Kennedy. All for One. If this device activated, that must have been the case. All for One. You can take pride in your strength and power all you want. Izuku had no expression on his face while looking at the screen. His gaze was cold as ice. Izuku. All for One. I kept thinking about you, Izuku R. Kennedy. I am no longer interested in that piece of trash by the name of All Might. All for One then smirks evilly at Izuku and points his finger at him. All for One. I am coming for you next, Izuku. All for One. I also left a little present for you. The video message then ends as Izuku then looks to the around the lab and sees multiple bombs and explosive planted everywhere. Izuku then sighs heavily after seeing this. Izuku. Fuck. Narrator Pav. We start the scene with the D.S.O agents along with Chris and Leon, as well as they came to check up on Izuku after they completed their mission. Chris' squad was there as well to handle the aftermath of Izuku massacre. Kim Possible was also there, as well as she was Izuku's childhood friend and returned from England to see Izuku, plus she joined D.S.O to be more closer with Izuku. Kim. So Izu is the cause of this mess, huh? Chris. Yeah, he is. Leon. I wonder where he is right now. Kim. Knowing him, Uncle Leon, he probably around here somewhere causing trouble. Chris. So are you gonna confess to him now, Kim? Kim. Blushes heavily. He is the whole reason I came back and joined D.S.O. Leon. Chuckles. I see you've always had a crush on him. Kim. So does Izu have a girlfriend? Leon. Well, yeah, he actually does. He has 3 girlfriends, that being Sherry, Grace Ashcroft, Chris, and Ashley Graham, the president daughter. Kim. Looks down a bit sad. Oh. Leon. Don't be sad, Kim, you can still be with Izuku. Leon. Izuku already had a crush on you as well. He already told the girls that he will be making you his the day he sees you again. Kim. Blushes really. I am adding Kim to the list of Izuku main girls in his harem along with Ashley, so Izuku has 4 girls who are the main girls of his harem, that being Sherry, Grace, Kim and Ashley. This are the main girls of Izuku harem now, but the one who stands above this 3 is Sherry, as she is Izuku's first girlfriend and his #1. She is the first girl Izuku fell for. Leon. Yeah, so you don't need to worry about anything. Kim. That go gets interrupted. Everyone then hears an explosion as they look towards the direction. Everyone. Kim. An explosion. Leon. I can think of only one person responsible for that. Chris. That must be Izuku. Leon. Let's go. Chris. You guys stay here and get this place cleaned up. Leon. That's an order. D.S.O. Yes, sir. Wolf Squad. Yes, Captain Redfield. The 3 then head to Izuku location. As they arrive there, then say a huge crater as they eyes widen, smoke covered the area. Kim. Leon. What the hell happened here? Chris. Looks like explosion came from underground. We go to Sherry as she hears the explosion. Her eyes widen in fear as she couldn't hear Izuku anymore. Sherry. Sherry. Zuzu. Zuzu. Sherry. Do you read? Leon. Chris and Kim then hear footsteps as the smoke clear. They then see Izuku walking like the badass he is. Titan. Worried about me. Sherry. Of course I am, you idiot, what the hell was that explosion? Titan. I'm sorry for worrying you, my love, I promise it won't happen again. Sherry. Why you, promise. Nothing hurts Izuku more than seeing or hearing his first love scared and worried. Titan. I promise, my love. Titan. And I promise I will make it up to you. Sherry. Okay Zuzu, but that doesn't mean you won't get a scolding from me, Grace, Ashley, along with your mom and aunt. Titan. Ha ha ha, I'm cooked, ain't I? Sherry. Yep, a huge scolding awaits you at home. Titan. Yes ma'am. Leon. Izuku. Chris. Nephew. Titan. Okay Sherry, we will talk later, dad and uncle are here, I will also tell you what happened at home. Sherry. Okay Zuzu, stay safe. Titan. Yes ma'am. Izuku mask then retracts from his face as he looks at his uncle and dad. Izuku. Hey dad. Izuku. Hey Uncle Chris. Leon. Ooh, like the new suit. Izuku. Oh thanks dad, Jessica made this for me and I am sure you must be wondering what caused that huge explosion underground, right? Chris. Indeed we are. You can get into detailed about what happened later, but first someone wants to see you. Izuku. Who? Kim. Me, you idiot. Izuku. Izuku then looks at the direction of the voice in shock and surprise. Izuku. Kim. Kim. Smiles warmly and lovingly at him. Did you miss me, Izu? Izuku then runs towards Kim and hugs her tightly before picking up in the air and spinning her around a bit. Izuku. I miss you so much, Kim. Kim. Giggles and smiles lovingly at him. I missed you too, Izu. Izuku then puts her down as she smiles. Kim. You have grown, Izuku, you're even taller than me now. You used to be a lot shorter than me when we were younger. Izuku. Chuckles. Yeah I know, and I can now finally do what I wanted to do all those years ago before you left for England. Kim. And what's that? Izuku. Pulls her by the waist and grabs hand and gives her a passionate kiss. Kim. This caught Kim by surprise, but she goes with the flow and kisses Izuku back as they share a passionate kiss. Both making out passionately. Izuku then breaks it after 5 minutes, leaving a string of saliva as Kim blushed crimson red. Kim. Tomato tomato tomato. Kim. Hat was amazing. You an amazing kisser. Izuku. Smiles warmly at her. I know, smile. Izuku. And from now on you're mine. Kim. Sure. Kim. I love you, Izu. Izuku. I love you too, my little spy. Chris. Okay, now that you done with your love confessions, can you tell us what happened and what caused that explosion? Izuku. Well, all for one happened. Basically he knew I was gonna destroy this base and its operations, so he left a video message for me. Izuku. Telling me he has lost interest in Japan #1 hero All Might and is now coming for me. Izuku. But he doesn't realize that he is hunting the wrong person. Izuku. Right now he is the prey and I'm the hunter. Leon. I see. Chris. Well, he will soon regret even thinking of trying to hunt a beast like you. Izuku. Well, I'm hungry as fuck right now, so I am going to go get a Big Mac from McDonald's. Chris. Okay. Leon. All right son. Kim. Can I come? Izuku. Of course love, you can. Izuku. I'll see you both at home, dad, uncle. Kim. Yeah, both. Have fun, you too. Izuku. We will, dad. Izuku then deactivates his armor and hops on his bike with Kim. They then drive off and head to McDonald's. Izuku. So Kim, how was England? Kim. It was amazing, Izu. I enjoyed my time there. I also got to meet the amazing people there as well. Kim. They taught me a lot of things and helped me grow. Kim. I was actually the best spy there until I decided to join D.S.O as I wanted to be more closer to you. Izuku. Smiles. Hey, I am glad you chose to work at D.S.O. Kim. Smiles lovingly at Izuku. Me too, I finally get to be with the man I love. Izuku. That's Goo gets interrupted. Izuku senses then kick in. Izuku. Izuku then looks at a building and sees someone he didn't expect to see. Izuku. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Izuku. Can't a guy go to McDonald's with his girl in peace? Kim. What wrong, Izu? Izuku. Look at that building. Kim. Looks at the building. Kim. That's Mr. X. Izuku then sees Mr. X picking up a missile. Izuku's sad face, that MF is indirectly saying look what I have here Izuku. Izuku's sad face, it's a fucking missile. Mr. X. Izuku. Oh fuck me. Kim. Glady. Izuku. Now is not the time Kim. Mr. X. Throws the missile at them. Izuku. Grabs Kim, takes his watch and makes her wear it. He then presses the watch as his nano suit materializes on Kim. He then throws her off the bike. Kim. Izuku. Jarvis, you know what to do. Jarvis. Yes sir. Jarvis then flies Kim to a safe distance. The missile then hits, sending Izuku and his bike flying into the air. Izuku then does the impossible and backflips back on his bike midair and hits a slide with his bike. Izuku. You fucking bitch. Izuku slides down a hill and ends up in a lake. Mr. X then jumps and lands in front of Izuku holding another missile as the force of his landing created a crater. Izuku then gets off his bike as he glares at him as he had Jackal in his hand. Izuku. You almost destroyed my favorite bike UMF. Izuku. And for that you must die. Izuku then aims his gun and shoots the missile in Mr. X's hand, causing a huge explosion. Kim then comes back still in Izuku's suit as he was in the air. Kim. Izu, you okay? Izuku. Yeah, I'm fine Kim. Izuku's sad face, how is this possible? Izuku's sad face, I killed all the people capable of creating bio-weapons like Mr. X, and the last person who created Mr. X was Zeno and Victor. Izuku's sad face, Dad killed Mr. X and I killed Zeno, then together we killed Victor 3 years after he turned into a bag of metal balls. Izuku's sad face, this shit doesn't make sense at all. Izuku. TCH. Mr. X comes out of the fire unfazed, revealing his upper body. Izuku. You still disgusting as I remember. Izuku. Kim, you go and get me some McDonald's and head home. Izuku. I'll be there after I deal with this little shit. Kim. No, I'm not leaving you alone. Izuku. Please Kim, do it for me. Izuku said it in a deep sexy voice as Kim blushes madly under Izuku's suit. Kim's sad face, gee goddammit, why did that sound so hot? Kim. Fine. Izuku. Sends a flying kiss, thank you my love. Kim. Yeah, you welcome love. Kim's sad face, goddamn I can't say no to him even if I want to, that charm of his is dangerous. Kim then heads to McDonald's to get Izuku a Big Mac, cool drink and chips. Izuku then puts his pistol back on his hip as he takes a martial arts stance and smirks a bit. Izuku. Come at me you ugly son of a bitch. Mr. X then rushes towards Izuku, he then throws a punch at Izuku. Izuku blocks it and punches Mr. X in the stomach as it coughs out tons of blood. Mr. X then begins attack Izuku lower body as Izuku began blocking and parrying Mr. X attacks on Bis lower body. Izuku's sad face, he is actually smarter than he was before, he keep attacking my lower body and thinks I am totally focused on defending my lower body. Izuku's sad face, normally for someone else the accumulated attacks to the lower body will subconsciously make the person defend his lower body, then he will attack the upper body. Izuku's sad face, whoever created Mr. X again give him some battle IQ and spoke common sense. Izuku then takes a stance and punches Mr. X in the face. Izuku. Did you really think that little trick would work on me? Mr. X then coughs out tons of blood from Izuku blow. Mr. X then responses and punches Izuku in the face as well. Izuku then tanks Mr. X blow and ducks him the face. Both Izuku and Mr. X continue going blow for blow. Mr. X then punches Izuku in the stomach. Izuku slides back as he grabs a tree and tries smacking Izuku with it. He then jumps over it and grabs Mr. X by the face and knees him. Mr. X is then sent crashing into a tree from the force of Izuku's knee. Mr. X then recovers quickly and rushes towards Izuku and launches a punch at Izuku. Izuku then takes one of his axes from his back and parries Mr. X. Mr. X was surprised by this. Izuku then begins sharpening his axe. Izuku. Did your bitch ass actually think this shit was gonna sweet and easy? Mr. X then grabs Izuku and throws him out of the water as he lands and glares at him. Izuku. MF. Mr. X then rushes towards Izuku for the killing blow. Izuku dodges it and cuts his whole hand off with axe as he roars in pain. He then regenerates his whole arm. Izuku. Ooh, you got regeneration. Izuku then puts his axe back and unsheathes his 1000-year demon dagger. And blitz Mr. X, cutting his whole arm off again. Mr. X. Mr. X tries to regenerate his arm but couldn't. Izuku. Sorry, but that shit isn't going to work anymore. Izuku. Once you're cut or injured with the 1000-year demon dagger, you can no longer use your ability. My sword nullifies all quirks, abilities and etc. Izuku. Meaning I can use you as my practice dummy, but I don't want to drag this any longer. Izuku. So I shall end this in the next attack. Izuku. It's such a shame you're going to die without even fulfilling the purpose that your creator has sent you to. Mr. X then rushes towards Izuku for the killing blow. Izuku then raises his sword in the air as the sword begins to glow. Izuku. Die. Izuku then ends Mr. X as he slashes him into two using one of his sword techniques. Izuku. Sword technique. Oni slash. Izuku then sheaths his 1000-year demon dagger and puts it on his back. He then gets his bike out of the lake and gets on it and drives back home. Once he arrived, he was greeted with a scolding by all his girls, his mom and aunt as well. After that, Izuku spent the rest of the day with his family. We now shift to him in the night as he was deep in thought. His girls were sleeping along with his Jessica, Jill and Claire. The only people that were currently awake were Leon, Chris and Izuku as they were discussing the events that occurred today. Chris. So you're saying you Mr. X must be connected to All for One Izuku? Izuku. Yeah, that's what I am saying, uncle. There's no other possible explanation for this. Izuku. This can't be any simple or normal encounter. This was planned. Izuku. Cause there's no way that the bio-weapon Mr. X would just come back to life just like that. Izuku. Dad killed the last one 3 years ago and I killed all the people who can create such bio-weapons. Izuku. All for One must have probably found a way to recreate Mr. X. Izuku. Plus this was a whole lot different than the ones we fought before. Izuku. It was smarter, more faster and powerful. Izuku. In our fight it targeted mostly lower body, trying to make me focus on my lower body so it could strike my upper body. Leon. Okay, that doesn't sound like Mr. X. Leon. That MF just randomly attacks and won't stop till you're dead. Izuku. We have to investigate more about this. Izuku. Uncle. Izuku. Dad. Izuku. All for One might be planning something big, so we got to hunt him down and make sure we erase him from the face of this planet. Chris. You're right, we do. Plus if he was able to recreate Mr. X, he can probably recreate all the bio-weapons we have fought in the past. Leon. Which is not good at all. Izuku. You're right about that, uncle, and I think someone from Umbrella is involved, so make a few calls and hire some private investigators. Izuku. We might have destroyed Umbrella, but I am sure there is still one person who is connected to that bloodly cooperation. Leon. On it. Chris. Alright, I will make a few calls. Chris then leaves with Leon as Izuku sat in the living alone as he was deep in thought but then sighs heavily. He then takes a cup and pours himself a drink. He then drink a bit of it and then lays his head down a bit. Izuku. I guess I have to hunt All for One now. Sherry then comes downstairs as she was wearing one of Izuku hoodies as she was rubbing her eyes a bit. Sherry. Izuku. Oh hey my love. Sherry. What are you doing here? It's past midnight. Izuku. Well, I was talking to Dad and Uncle Chris about the events that occurred today. Izuku. I thought you were sleeping, so why you out of bed? Sherry then sits next to Izuku. Sherry. Well, I didn't feel my pillow, so I came to check on where he is. Izuku then chuckles a bit. Izuku. Oh, I see. Izuku pulls Sherry close and kisses her as she kisses him back, as it was a kiss filled with love and affection. Both. Breaks it after 3 minutes. Izuku. Even without makeup you still look as beautiful as ever. Sherry. Giggles. Aw, thank you for the compliment, Zuzu. Izuku. You welcome, my love. Sherry. You must be tired, am I right? Izuku. Yeah, I'm quite tired and sleepy. Sherry. Well, Zuzu, let's head to bed. Izuku. Sure, love. Izuku then head to bed with Sherry as he cuddles with his girls as well. We skip to the next day. We see Izuku in his home gym as he was working out. Izuku. 991, 992, 993, 994, 995, 996, 997 and etc. Once Izuku was done with his sit-ups, he then goes and does some push-ups. Izuku. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.10, and etc. Then he goes and does some weight lifting, then pull-ups and then squats as he trains and exercises for 3 hours. Izuku was now covered in sweat as he was breathing a bit heavy. Izuku. Phew, that was a good work session. Izuku then stretches a bit. Kim then enters to tell Izuku that breakfast has been made. Kim. Izu, breakfast has been gets interrupted. Kim. Sees Izuku and blushes heavily. Kim's sad face, damn, how can someone be so hot and handsome, this should be illegal hot face. Izuku then notices Kim and smiles. Izuku. Oh hey love. Izuku then cracks his neck a bit as he walks towards Kim. Izuku. What's up, is there anything you need? Kim. Well, breakfast is ready, your mom said I should come and call you Izu. Izuku. Oh I see, I'll be there soon my love, let me take a quick shower. Izuku then gives Kim a quick kiss as she kisses break, they then break it after 2 minutes. Izuku then heads to the bathroom and takes a shower. Once he was done he then gets dressed in his drip. Izuku. I look good. Izuku. Let's see what today has in store for little old me. Narrator Pav. We start the scene with Izuku, who was currently on a hillside as he was leaning on his bike watching the beautiful view. Izuku. It's an amazing view. Izuku. Aunt Ada and Uncle Shion are supposed to be arriving at America today. Izuku. I do wonder, have they arrived yet? Izuku phone then rings as he takes it out from his pocket and answers the call. Izuku. Hey Jess. Jessica. Hey Izu, Aunt Ada and Uncle Shion are here. Jessica. They are waiting for you here, so come back home quickly. Izuku. Okay, I'll be there in 20 minutes. Jessica. Okay Izu, see you at home. Izuku. Yeah, see ya Jess. Izuku. Cuts the call and puts his phone in pocket. Izuku then gets on his bike and heads home. Once he arrives he then parks his bike in the garage and heads inside. Izuku. Yo, I'm back. Emily. Daddy. Izuku. Smiles, hello princess. Emily. Runs and hugs Izuku. Izuku. Hugs back, how are you princess? Emily. I'm fine daddy. Izuku. Kisses her cheek, that's good to know. Emily. Giggles asterisk. Grace. Welcome back dear. Ashley. Hey Izu. Sherry. Hello darling. Izuku. Hey girls. Kim. Hello handsome. Izuku smiles warmly at them and gives each of them kisses. Izuku. Where's mom, dad, Uncle Chris and Aunt Jill? Sherry. Well, they all went on a mission after dropping Ada and Shion here. Izuku. Oh I see, so where is Uncle Shion and Aunt Ada? Ashley. They are currently waiting for you in the study. Izuku. Nods, okay, what about Jess? Kim. She is currently in her workshop. Izuku. Oh I see, she is probably working on a new invention. Izuku. Let me go and see Aunt Ada and Uncle Shion. Izuku. For them to come all this way from Japan means it must be something important. Grace. Yep, it probably is. Izuku then kisses his girls on the cheek. Izuku. I'll be back soon girls. Emily. Daddy, when you finish with them can we go to the get some ice cream? Izuku. Of course sweetie, we can have a father-daughter day instead. Emily. Smiles warmly asterisk, yay grin grin. Izuku harem. Aw so cute. Izuku. Smiles and pats her head, she can take over the world with her cuteness. Izuku's sad face, I'm the luckiest father in the whole world, I have the cutest girl as my daughter. Izuku then heads to his study room. Izuku's sad face, let's see what Uncle Shion and Aunt Ada want that it couldn't be discussed on the phone. Izuku then enters the study and finds Shion sitting down having some tea. Izuku. Yo, it's been a while uncle. Shion. Stands up and hugs Izuku, it indeed has Izuku. Izuku. Hugs back. Shion. It's good to see you again, you have grown and I'll say you have grown into a fine young man. Izuku. Smiles, thank you. Izuku. So where is Aunt Ada? Shion. She is right behind you. Ada. Don't move my sweet handsome nephew. Ada was behind Izuku pointing a gun at his back. Ada. Wouldn't make me use this, would you Izu? Izuku. Chuckles a bit. Izuku. Well, after 6 years, that is one hell of a greeting, Aunt Ada. Ada. You don't seem surprised. Ada. Interesting. Izuku. Takes a step back. Ada. Notices this and smiles. Ada sad face, like father like son. They then clash a bit, trading and blocking each other's strikes. Izuku then gets the upper hand and has his knife at Ada's throat as he was holding her other hand which held the gun. Izuku. Try using knives next time, better for close encounters. Ada. Not a bad move Izu. Ada. Very smooth. Shion. Chuckles indeed. Izuku. Smile and puts the knife down and hugs Ada. Ada. Smiles at her nephew and hugs him back. Izuku. It's good to see you again, Aunt Ada. Ada. Good to see you as well. Ada. Breaks the hug and pinches his cheeks. Izuku. Chuckles. Ada. You have grown Izu. I'm really proud of the man you have become. Ada. Pats his head. Izuku. Smiles. Well, thank you, Aunt Ada, you still looking beautiful as ever. Izuku. You're aging like fine wine. Ada. Giggles a bit. Well, thank you for the compliment, my sweet nephew. Face with hand over mouth, face with hand over mouth. They then did some catching up as they chatted a bit. Izuku. So uncle, how's your daughters? Shion. They are fine Izuku. Izuku. Well, I still haven't met them yet. Ada. Well, you will when you come to Japan. Shion. Yeah, you will, plus they want to meet you as well. Shion. Ada has been praising and glazing you a lot. Shion. So they are interested in meeting you. Izuku. Oh, I see. Ada. Well, he does deserve all the praise and glaze, honey. Ada. He has accomplished and achieved so many things up until now. Ada. He has done the impossible and has kept on breaking records after records. Shion. True. Izuku. Well, I don't chase the records, Aunt, the records chase me instead. Ada. Giggles. I see, Mr. Prodigy of America. Izuku. Winks. Hey, you know it. Izuku. Now then, let's get down to business. Izuku. You said you need me for a mission, and when I asked you over the phone on what it is, you said it's something that cannot be discussed on the phone. Izuku. It's something we need to discuss in person. Izuku. Plus you said I'm the only one who can complete this mission, so tell me, Aunt, what type of mission do you want me to complete? Izuku. And let me guess, the pro heroes can't complete or get the job done. Shion. You are indeed correct, Izuku. The pro heroes can't get the job done, so we need your help. Izuku. Well, I'm listening, tell me what's up. Ada. Explains everything to Izuku. Izuku. I see, that sounds troublesome. Ada. Izu, I want you to hunt down all for one in the League of Villains along with every villain that is causing chaos in Japan. Ada. The pro heroes can't do anything and crime rate in Japan has increased. Ada. The people of Japan don't feel safe anymore. Ada. Even the parents are complaining and want to take their kids out of UA. Ada. I also want you to protect Class 1A and 1B as well. Izuku. You want me to be their bodyguard and babysit them as well? Ada. Yes, Ada. I would be at ease knowing that you are there to handle everything. Izuku. Since this is your wish, Aunt, then your wish is my command. Izuku. I'll do it. Ada. Smiles. Thank you, Izu. Izuku. Smiles warmly at her. You welcome, Aunt. Izuku. So you will have to talk to the President Graham as well. Izuku. I can't leave the country without him knowing. Shion. Oh, don't worry, we already talked to him and he agreed. Shion. We will be leaving for Japan in 2 days. Izuku. Okay. Shion. Also, we have something else to tell you, Izuku. Ada. Yeah, Izuku. Ada. Nephew. Ada. Is still alive. Izuku. Tell me this is a joke, Aunt Ada. Ada. Izuku. Izuku. That shouldn't be possible, I killed him. Izuku. I watched him die before my very own eyes. Ada. We thought the same, but somehow he survived and is back. Shion. He has gotten a whole lot stronger and has regained his title as the world's #1 villain. Ada. He is currently working with All for One as well. Izuku's sad face. Now it all makes senses. That bastard probably is the one who sent Mr. X after me. Izuku's sad face, he is the one who was paying for all those equipment and tools in that base. Izuku clenches his fist so hard that blood comes out. Izuku releases his bloodlust. Izuku was pissed as fuck after hearing that. Was alive. Shion Ada. Eyes widen. Izuku. That bastard. Izuku. That fucking bastard. Izuku. He still breathes. Ada sad face, Wati, is this dark pressure? Shion sad face, Izuku, bloodlust has gotten even more darker than before. Ada, Shion sad face, it's like I'm staring at death itself. Ada. Struggling to breath is you, calm down. Shion. Struggling to breath nep you. Shion sad face, H's presence is so suffocating and overwhelming we can't breath right now. Izuku then looks at uncle and aunt and saw they were struggling to breath. He then takes deep breaths and calms down a bit as he stops releasing his bloodlust. Ada, Shion. Can breath again. Izuku. I'm sorry Uncle Shion, Aunt Ada. I lost my cool. Ada. It's fine Izu, we understand you in shock and you're pissed off right now. Shion. Your reaction is understandable. Izuku. Could you guys give me a minute, I want to be alone for a while. Ada. Sure Izu. Shion. Take all the time you need. Both Shion and Ada then leave the study as Izuku then stands up and goes to the window. Izuku. Izuku then hears the door open as he looks and sees his mom Claire. Claire. Izu, can I come in? Izuku. Sure mom. Claire then enters as she goes towards Izuku as she looks at her son. She could see the rage and anger in his eyes. Izuku was trying his best to suppress it. Claire. Oh my baby boy. Izuku. Claire. Cups his cheeks. Izu, my boy, calm down. Claire. Ada and Shion told me everything. I know you're angry, but please try to keep it together. Claire. Emily, Grace, Sherry, Kim and Ashley would be sad and worried if they see you in this state. Claire. That bastard might be alive, but that doesn't change anything, cause I know you will hunt him down and bury him 6 feet under, and this time he won't be getting back up. Claire. So please keep your cool, my son. Seeing you in this state breaks my heart. Izuku then closes his eyes. Izuku. Breaths in. Izuku. Breathe out. Izuku then hugs Claire as she smiles warmly at her son and hugs him back. Claire. It's okay Izu, everything is gonna be okay. We go to the others who were currently in the living room. Leon. So you telling me that bastard is still alive? Ada. Yes, and he is even stronger than he ever was before. Shion. He has regained his title as the world's #1 villain. Chris. Now that explains everything. Chris. He must be the one who sent Mr. X after Izuku. Jill. And probably has more bio-weapons at his disposal. Sherry. How is Zuzu? Shion. I don't know, he didn't take the news quite well. Ada. He was able to calm himself down a bit. Ada. He almost killed us with his bloodlust. Ada. It has become so dense and dark. Shion. It was so suffocating we couldn't breath. Ada. Yeah, Izuku has grown instantly stronger. Grace. Izuku is always holding back, that was just a fraction of his bloodlust. Ada, Shion. Shocked. Shion. You telling me that darkly overwhelming pressure he released was just a fraction of his bloodlust? Leon. Yes, Izuku has constantly been holding back his strength and power. Sherry. But it's a different story altogether when he uses his ultra instinct. Grace. The last time you guys saw Izuku was 3 years ago, right? Shion. Yeah, he was a monster, I couldn't believe what I was seeing that day. Ada. Izu wasn't human. Grace. Izuku has broke his limiters as a human. Ada, Shion. Eyes widen. Ashley. Wait, he did. Chris. Yeah, Chris. They called Izuku Death Ashley. Chris. Not for his strength alone, but for the cold, unyielding gaze that promised no mercy. Chris. Wherever Izuku walked, fear followed. Chris. Crushing all hope. Ashley. Gulps. Just what type of monster are you in your UI mode that people have given you the title Death Izu? Chris. Everyone who has fought Izuku in that mode has been traumatized and has PTSD. Chris. When fighting Izuku, you are not fighting to win, you are fighting to survive. Ashley. Kim. Shocked for real. Chris. For real girls. Chris. That just how terrifying and dangerous Izuku is when he enters Ultra Instinct. Chris. Plus he even unlocked his path. Ada. Wait what, Shion? He already unlocked it. Grace. Yep, and I tell you now. Grace. That unique path is broken as fuck. Ada. What is his path called? Leon. Metavision is what his unique path is called. Shion. Judging by the name I can already tell that his unique path is broken as fuck. Leon. It indeed is. Emily. Mama, is daddy gonna be okay? Grace. He will, sweetie, grandma is having a chat with your Izuku. Comes down with Claire. Emily. Sees Izuku * daddy. Emily. Runs and hugs him. Izuku. Smiles warmly at her and hugs her back. Emily. Daddy, are you okay? Izuku. I'm fine now, Emily, and it's all thanks to your grandma. Emily. Thank you for making daddy feel better, grandma. Claire. Smiles, you welcome, sweetie. Izuku girls. Goes to him and hugs him as well. Izuku. Hugs them back. Izuku girls. Zuzu dear, are you sure you're okay? Izuku. Smiles warmly at them. Yeah, I'm fine girls, there's no need to worry. Izuku. Mom helped me calm down, I'm feeling much better than I was before. Leon. That's good to know, son. Chris. Yeah, we wouldn't want you to enter UI by accident. Chris. It was very difficult to stop you when you went into UI. Jill. Yeah, very difficult. Jessica. I don't want to face that monster again. Izuku. Chuckles a bit and smiles, ha 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 ha. Izuku. Am I really that scary when I enter Ultra Instinct? Kennedy Redfield family. You have no idea. Jessica. Just by looking at your face no one would believe that you are hiding a dangerous and unstoppable monster within you. Jessica. You're a walking cheat code, a bug in the system. Izuku. Shrugs, meh, it is what is. Everyone. Chuckles and giggles. Izuku. Puts Emily on his shoulders. Izuku. Well everyone, if you would excuse me and my princess, we are going to have a father-daughter day. Emily. Yep, bye bye Eveon, we will see you later, hand waving smile. Everyone. Bye bye princess. Emily. Papa, let's get going. Izuku. Sure sweetie. Both Izuku and Emily then leave to spend the rest of the day with each other. We now skip 2 days later as we see Izuku getting ready to head to Japan with his uncle and aunt. Grace. Izu, are you ready? Izuku. Yep, I'm ready, my love. What Izuku is currently wearing? Sherry. You look handsome, Zuzu. Kim. Yeah, you look sexy and hot in an all-black suit. Ashley. MMMH, so hot. Izuku. Glad you like it, girls. Izuku then heads downstairs with the girls as he looks at his girls and family. Izuku. I will make sure to call you girls every day. Grace. We know you will, Zuzu. Sherry. Take care of yourself, okay? Izuku. I will. Kim. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Izuku. Yeah, I won't, girls. Ashley. And always remember, we love you, Izu. Izuku. I love you girls too. Izuku then gives all his girls passionate kisses. He then looks at Emily with smiles at him. Emily. Have a safe trip, daddy. Izuku. Thank you, sweetie. Izuku. Kisses her cheek. I love you, okay? Emily. I love you too, daddy. Izuku. Looks at Jessica. I'll see you later, okay? Jessica. Yeah, I'll see you, bro. Jessica then hugs Izuku as he smiles and hugs back. He then breaks the hug and looks at his mom and aunt. Izuku. See you, Aunt Jill. Mom, I will make sure to call every day. Jill. Smiles warmly and kisses his forehead. You better, you little rascal. Izuku. Smiles. I will, Aunt Claire. And like the girls said, please take care of yourself and don't overwork yourself. Claire. And please be careful and stay out of trouble, my baby boy. Izuku. I will, Mom. Claire. Pats and ruffles his hair. Izuku then looks at his dad and uncle. Izuku. Please take care of everyone while I'm gone, Dad, Uncle. Chris. Don't worry, kiddo, we will make sure everyone is safe. Leon. You have nothing to worry about, son, you just leave everything to us and focus on your mission. Izuku. Nods with a smile. Okay, then I'll leave everything to you both. Izuku. Here I come, Japan. Izuku then bids him family goodbye one last time and heads outside to the limo as his aunt and uncle were waiting for him. He then enters the limo, They then head to the airport and take Shion private jet and head back to Japan. We now skip to them in the private jet Japan as it was heading back to Japan. Shion. So are you excited to come to Japan? Izuku. A little bit, it has been a long time since I was there at Japan. Izuku. The last time I was in Japan was to complete a mission assigned to me by President Graham. Shion. Hands him some files here. Izuku. Izuku. What this? Shion. This are files that contain information on all pro heroes of Japan along with the students you are going to be protecting at UA. Izuku. I see. Izuku then opens the files and begins reading them. Izuku saw some info on some pro heroes and students which piqued his interest. Izuku sad face. Izuku sad face. It seems I've caught a few interesting individuals amongst a full class of fishes. Shion. So did anyone there pick your interest? Izuku. Yeah, a few individuals along with your daughters have caught my interest. Shion. That's good to know. Izuku. I guess Japan isn't as hopeless as I thought it would be. A few hours they then arrived at Japan. Once they exited the private jet they were then greeted by a bunch of Ada and Shion employees and bodyguards. The female employees were going crazy after they met Izuku as there were huge fans of him. They recognized him almost instantly. New reporters were there as well. They took some pictures of Izuku, Shion and Ada. They then managed to avoid the press and the media. They then exit the airport and saw a limo waiting for them. Izuku. So where are we going now, Aunt Ada, Uncle Shion? Ada. We booked you a room at 5-star hotel near UA. Shion. We are currently getting you your own floor made in the dorm so you will be staying at the hotel for the night. Ada. Our driver will come and pick you up tomorrow. Ada. You will be moving into UA dorms tomorrow and drop you at UA. Shion. And we will introduce you to everyone. Izuku. Nods okay. Izuku then enters the limo with Shion and Ada as they drop him at the hotel. Shion and Ada then head to UA to check if Izuku's floor was complete. Izuku. Enters his hotel room. Not bad, this looks good enough to spend the night in. Izuku then puts his bags down and goes and takes a cold shower. He then finishes after 30 minutes and comes out of the shower shirtless as he was drying his hair. Izuku. Ah, that cold shower was refreshing. Izuku. Wears his bathrobe. Izuku then goes to the window and looks at the city. Izuku. Bad, the view here is amazing. Izuku then gets a call as he then goes to his phone and takes it as he answers it. He then puts the phone on loudspeaker and pours himself a cup of coffee. Izuku. Hello, Aunt Ada. Ada. Hey Izu, what you doing? Izuku. Nothing really, I was just from taking a cold shower and now I want to have a cup of coffee. Ada. Oh, I see, and hope the room is to your liking. Izuku. Yeah, the room is good along with the room service. Izuku. So why did you call me? Ada. Just wanted to inform you that your floor has been done. Ada. You will be moving in tomorrow, Izu. Izuku. Alright, Aunt Ada, that's good to know. Ada. Take care, my sweet handsome nephew, I will see you tomorrow at UA. Ada. And good night to you too, Izu. Izuku. Good night to you too, Aunt Ada. Ada. Love you, nephew. Izuku. Love you too, Aunt. Ada then cuts the call as Izuku takes a sip of his coffee. Izuku. UA. Izuku. That school has been hyped and glazed a lot by people. Izuku. People say it's the best hero school in the world. Izuku. Tomorrow I shall see if you deserve all the hype and glaze you get. UA. Narrator Pav. We start the scene with Izuku was waking up. He then sits at the edge of his bed as the sunlight shines through his curtains. Izuku. Phew, I had a good sleep. Izuku then takes his phone and looks at the time. Izuku. Oh, it's 5 in the morning. Izuku. Well then let me do my workout. Izuku then does his work session which constant of 1000 push-ups, 1000 sit-ups, 1000 squats. Once he was done he then takes a towel and wipes his sweat as he sits on the bed. He then gets a call from Ada and answers it. Izuku. Good morning, Aunt. Ada. Good morning, Izu, did you sleep well? Izuku. Yes I did, and I slept like a baby. Ada. That's good to know, Izu. Ada. Just wanted to let you know the parent meeting will be in the afternoon. Izuku. Okay, so will you send a car to pick me up? Ada. Yes, I'm going to send my driver to come and pick you up soon, so be ready. Izuku. Okay, Aunt. Ada. Also make sure to bring your stuff as well, as you will be moving into the dorms as your floor has been completed. Izuku. Okay, Aunt Ada. Ada. Love you, nephew. Izuku. Smiles a bit. Love you too, Aunt Ada. I'll see you at UA. Ada. Okay, nephew. Ada. Hangs up. Izuku. Well then, let me go and take a quick shower and get dressed. Izuku then goes to his bathroom and takes a quick shower. After he was done taking a shower, he then gets dressed in his drip. Izuku. Hey, I look good in this fit. Izuku. Looks at himself in the mirror. Izuku. Now I can see why people go crazy and simp when they see me. Izuku. I really am handsome as fuck. What Izuku is currently wearing. Izuku then styles his hair and smiles a bit. Izuku. Hey, he then took outside the window. Izuku. Oh, it's raining outside. Izuku then orders some food from room service as they come and deliver his breakfast for him. It was an American-style breakfast. Izuku then enjoys his breakfast. Once he was done, he then prepares his stuff. Ada then calls Izuku again as Izuku answers the call. Izuku. What's up, Aunt Ada? Ada. Izu, my driver is outside. He is currently waiting for you, so please head outside. Izuku. Okay, Aunt. Izuku. I'll see you at UA. Ada. Yeah, I'll see you there, Izu. Ada. Hangs up. Izuku. Grabs his bags and umbrella. Izuku. Good thing I always carry an umbrella. Izuku. I can't let the fit get wet. Izuku then heads outside and saw a black limo waiting there as he instantly knew that his aunt sent it. Izuku then enters the limo and greets the driver. Izuku. Good day to you. Driver. Good day to you, sir. I hope your day has been lovely. Izuku. So far, so good. Driver. Are you liking it here in Japan? Izuku. Yeah, it's not that bad. This hotel has amazing room service. Driver. Oh, I see. That's good to know, sir. Driver. Madam Ada has instructed me to take you to UA. Izuku. Okay, let's go. Driver. As you wish, sir. Driver, sad face. Mrs. Ada told me to make sure I don't get on his bad side or make him angry or annoyed. Driver, sad face. So I'll do just that. The driver then starts the limo and begins heading to UA. Izuku then looks outside the window and sighs a bit. Izuku, sad face. This better not be a waste of my time. Izuku, sad face. Let's see if UA can impress me or not. We start the scenes with Class 1A before the meeting. Mina. I wonder what will we do now. Iida. Well, since the surprise attack at the USJ, our parents have been mad at UA. Momo. Same with my big sisters. Momo. They were not happy after finding out what happened. Izumi. Same here. My sister Ymir wants to remove me from UA. She said it's not safe here. Kyoka. Mine as well. My mom and dad want me to quit UA as well. Ochako. They said there's gonna be a parents' meeting today at the auditorium. Toru. I wonder if it's about more training and security. Thinking face. Akoro. We should trust the staff. They will do anything in their power to make sure we are safe and well protected from any type of threats or danger. Katsuki. Could you shut up for a moment, you extras? Let me enjoy watching my movie in peace. Class 1A. Giggles and chuckles. Same old Bakugo. Katsuki. TCH. This version of Katsuki is actually good in this, so he isn't like his canon version. Katsuki, sad face. I'm curious on what will be discussed in this parents' meeting. We shift to Class 1A and 1B as they were in UA Hall with their parents, big sisters. Ada and Shion were in the front of all of them. Ada. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Mrs. Ashido. We are fine, thank you for asking. Shion. That good to know. This meeting was arranged because you all seem to have complaints about UA and what happened at the USJ where the students were attacked by villains. Shion. And almost killed, am I right? Class 1A and 1B parents. Yes, sir. Ada. Okay, then I want you all to speak what's on your mind. Don't be scared or anything. Tell us your concerns and complaints. Ada. We will listen to all of them. Shion. And come up with situations to this complaints and problems you have. Isn't that right, Nezu? Everyone looks at Nezu. Nezu. Well, of course, so speak your mind and heart out, be completely honest with us. Everyone nods. Okay. Ada. Okay, let's begin this meeting. Xian's sad face. I hope this complaints I'm about to hear are valid and reasonable. The parents then told both Ada and Xian all the complaints and what problems they have with Yue. Xian. Is that all? Parents. Yes, Xian. I know most of you want to take your kids away from Yue since you believe it's not safe for them here. Ada. We don't blame you at all, and I believe we can make it up, you guys. Ymir. How do you plan on doing that? Yeah, Mom, because I don't think Momo should stay in Yue any longer. Mikasa. Last time Momo got injured, I don't want my little sister to attend Yue anymore, Mom. Mikasa. It's too dangerous. Fuyumi. Same here, I don't want my sister attending Yue anymore, it's not safe. Ada. I understand your concerns, Eveon. The rest of the parents agreed with Mikasa and the others. The kids tried to protest with them, but they refused to listen to them as the parents and siblings were worried about their safety. We shift our scenes to Izuku, who arrives outside Yue and steps out of the car and looks at the building before him. Izuku. So this is Yue, huh? The driver then comes out. Izuku. This is something I wasn't expecting, honestly I thought it would be bigger. The driver then hands Izuku his umbrella. Driver. Here you go, sir. Izuku. Takes it and opens it. Well then, where can I drop my bags? Driver. You can give them to me, I will go drop them at the dorms. Madam Ada said once you arrive you should star right to a auditorium. Izuku. I'd bet, could you show me the way? Driver. Tells him the directions to the auditorium. Izuku. Thank you. Izuku. Begins heading to the auditorium. Uncle Xian, Aunt Ada, I have arrived. I know for a fact you can feel my presence. Izuku. Sighs a bit. I wonder when she will be done with her trip. I will probably give her a call after the meeting. We shift our scenes to the auditorium as both Xian and Ada felt Izuku's presence as they smiled a bit. Ada's sad face, he's finally here. Xian's sad face, looks like he's coming. Ada. Well then, we have a proposition for you all. Eveon. Xian. Have you guys heard of the Kennedy Redfield family? Everyone. Ymir. You mean the strongest family in the world? Tifa. That family got monsters in it. Eveon fears them. Tifa, Ymir, Peak, Orchid Heart, your Mikasa, Fuyumi, Tifa are all best friends. I am adding Fuyumi to Izuku harem as well. Orchid. I heard no one dares mess with them as they are too powerful, even though they are all quirkless. Peak. Yeah, but why ask us this question? Fuyumi. There must be a reason why you asked us about the strongest quirkless family in the world. Xian. Well, me and Ada are good friends with them. Eveon. Eyes widen. Ada. We have a good relationship with them. Momo. Wait a minute, you know the Kennedy Redfield family personally, father? Xian. Yes, I do, Momo. Xian. Me and your mom know each and every single one of them personally. Ada. I called in a favor and have gotten one of them to be Class 1A and 1B bodyguard. Eveon. Ada. He will take care of your kids and make sure all of them are safe and protected from harm's well. Mrs. Kodai. Who did you get? Mrs. Asui. Is it Leon S. Kennedy? Mrs. Kirishima. Is it Chris Redfield? Mrs. Hagakuri. Oh, is it both of them? The mothers then blushed at the mention of Leon and Chris names. Mrs. Ashido. I won't lie, those two are hot as fuck. Ray. Indeed. Enji. Ray. I'm sorry, Enji, but it's true, Leon S. Kennedy is one sexy man along with Chris Redfield. Mrs. Shishida. And honestly, when it comes to looks, our husbands don't even come close. Mitsuki. Honestly speaking, I'm jealous of Claire Redfield, she's one lucky woman. Mitsuki. She has a hunk of a man. Mrs. Uraraka. Same goes for Jill Valentine, she got a man like Chris Redfield, and look what we got. The ladies then looked at the husbands and signed heavily. The mothers. The world is so cruel. The fathers. Heartbreak. The father's sad face, damn, are we that ugly? Class 1A and 1B girls' sad face, damn. Xian. Trying his best not burst out laughing, hold in, don't laugh, tears of joy. Ada. Looks at Xian and giggles, he is trying his best not to laugh, I can tell. Katsuki sad face, damn getting called chopped by your wife is crazy. Katsuki sad face, now I see who wear the pants in their relationships. Ymir. Okay, enough of that, who is the on gets interrupted. Ymir gets interrupted as the heavy doors of the auditorium. Ada. Here is the person who shall be protecting you all. Everyone. Evaon's sad face, ain't. No fucking way. Katsuki. It can't be. Momo. There's no way. Shoka sad face, his presence is so overwhelming. Shion. Everyone, I would like you all to meet the man who shall be protecting you all. Izuku sad face, looks like there's some interesting individuals but overall they all are still weak but. Izuku then looks at Ymir and the other girls. Izuku sad face, those girls are strong, there might actually be worth my time. Shion. Introduce yourself nephew. Izuku. My name is Izuku R. Kennedy. Izuku. I shall be the one babysitting and protecting your brats. Izuku. And honestly speaking, I don't want to be here, I'm only doing this for my aunt and uncle as there would be at ease knowing I am protecting you all. Evaon. Ymri sad face. His aura is so dark and menacing. Mikasa sad face, it's sending chills and shivers down my spine. Orchid heart sad face, his emits an aura of a king. Your sad face, it's like I'm standing in front of death. The girl's sad face, why does he look so hot? Izuku then looks at Class 1A, 1B and everyone else with a gaze that sends chills down Evaon's spine. Shion sad face, damn Izuku is still scary as always. Ada sad face, that's my nephew. Izuku. I hope we can get along with each other Evaon. Ymir then stands in front of Izuku as he looks at her and doesn't break eye contact. Ymir. You are quite full of yourself Izuku R. Kennedy. Izuku. Oh really? Ymir. Yes, Izuku. You are the oldest daughter of All Might aka Toshinori Yagi and Inko Midoriya. Izuku. You possess the quirk, one for all, while your little sister possess a telekinesis quirk which is 5x stronger than your mother, am I right? Ymir. Everyone. Ymir. Smirks a bit, seems like you did a background check on me. Izuku. Yeah, I also know that one for all is a quirk that has been passed down from generation to generation. Izuku. Your father was the 8th user and you are currently the 9th user of one for all. Izuku. He got the quirk from his master Nana Shimura before she was killed by All for One. Evaon. Shocked. Ymir. Ymir. How do you know that? Izuku then grabs Ymir chin and makes her look at him as she blushes madly. Ymir. Flushed. Ymir sad face, he's so close. Izuku. That's for me to know and for you to find out. Izuku. I did a background check on Evaon in this room and I saw all your files. Izuku. I know each and every student in this room along with their quirks and weaknesses. Evaon was shocked at this. Katsuki. You're joking, Katsuki. There's no way you know all our quirks and their weaknesses. Izuku. I do, your quirk is Explosion. Katsuki. Izuku. It allows you to use your sweat like nitroglycerin. Izuku. With that you can make big blasts or explosions by igniting your sweat. You also use these blasts to fly, move fast and fight. Izuku. Your weaknesses are simple. Izuku. Cold weather, dehydration and physical limitations. Izuku. For example, arm pains. Izuku. If you use massive blasts and explosions that are too fast, your arms and shoulders will hurt from the force. Izuku. Along with skin strain, using explosions too much can cause physical wear on your hands and palms. Katsuki. Asterisk in disbelief. Izuku. Your blasts and explosions use oxygen. Izuku. In small closed spaces your quirk can cause a lack of fresh air. Izuku. Without your gear, you are a close-range fighter. Katsuki sad face, he knows my quirk better than me, just who the hell is this guy? Izuku. I have created countermeasures and contingency plans for all of you. Ada. Well damn, when did you have the time to do all that nephew? Izuku. Well, I created them all on my way here. It took me about 20 minutes to create countermeasures and contingency plans for everyone in this room. Izuku. I even made some for the pro heroes as well. Evaon. Shocked beyond belief. Ada sad face, I knew Izuku was smart but I wasn't expecting this. Shion sad face, damn, how high is Izuku's IQ? Mikasa sad face, damn. Orchid sad face, now. This is something I wasn't expecting. The doors then open as the pro heroes then walk in. Ada. Finally you idiots are here, where the hell have you been? Ada. I specifically told you guys to attend this meeting and be here on time, only NG made it in time. Ada. What were you all doing? Mirko. Well, we were dealing with a villain attack. Ada. So you're telling me that it needed all of you to defeat that villain? Yukio. Yes, he was really strong, plus there were high-end Nomus as well. Izuku. This just shows how weak you pro heroes are. The pro heroes then look at Izuku direction. Mirko, Yukio. Blushes, damn, that must be Izuku or Kennedy, he looks even hotter in person. Eraserhead. Huh, what did you say? Izuku. You heard me, Shota Aizawa, don't make me repeat myself. Edgeshot. You must think you're above everyone, huh? Izuku. Well, of course, I'm above everyone. Izuku. There's no one above me. Izuku. Even with all of you combined, you still do not amount to a fraction of my power. Izuku. There's not even a single person in this room worth my time or strength. Mirko. You must think you're a hot shot. Izuku. Winks at Mirko, I am a hot shot, beautiful. Mirko. Blushes asterisk. Izuku. As I stand alone at the top. Kamui Woods then stands in front of Izuku. Kamui Woods. You are filled with ego, I see. Izuku. Smirks, why wouldn't I be? Izuku. I'm the strongest after all. Izuku. So it's quite understandable for weaklings such as yourselves to underestimate my level of power. Izuku. Since you haven't seen it firsthand. Izuku. You can't even see your own standing in this world. Izuku. So in simple terms, you do not know your place. Izuku. That is all. Kamui Woods. You underestimate us pro heroes too much. Kamui Woods. So I suggest we put that theory of yours to the test. Izuku. Oh, and what would you suggest? Kamui Woods. You versus us pro heroes. Kamui Woods. Shows that you are above everyone. Ada. Looks at Kamui Woods like he is mad, this MF wants to die. Shion. This idiot. Person facepalming, person facepalming, person facepalming. Izuku. Looks down at Kamui Woods with a smirk. Izuku. Are you sure that's what you want? Izuku. These brats and Eveon here looks up to you pro heroes, I don't want your reputation to be ruined. Izuku. I mean, it would be a shame for you pro heroes if you were to lose. Kamui Woods. How very prideful. Izuku. Hey, Izuku. I will use you as an example so to save your reputation along with the other pro heroes, how about this? Izuku. One punch, make it count. Kamui then covers his hand in wood as he clenches his fists tightly and punches Izuku in the face as it sends a shockwave around the auditorium, creating smoke. The smoke then clears, showing Izuku standing unfazed from Kamui Woods' punch. Izuku. Is that it? Kamui Woods. Kamui Woods' sad face. I used all my strength in that punch and he didn't even move an inch from his spot. Izuku. You're weak as fuck. Izuku. My turn now, right? Izuku. Clenches his fist tightly. Izuku. Word of advice, Kamui Woods. Shion's sad face. I know Izuku is holding back a lot, but if that punch lands, Kamui Woods will be blown to bites. Izuku. I would suggest you fucking dodge. Izuku was about to end Kamui Woods' whole career there as his life flashed before his eyes as he saw death. Just when Izuku was about to land then punch on Kamui Woods, the heavy doors of the auditorium then burst open. Eveon. Izuku. Huh? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Izu darling. Izuku. Looks at the direction of the door. Izuku. Eyes widen. Oh, she gets interrupted. Izuku. Gets tackled to the ground. Izuku. Gah, I missed you so much, darling. You didn't tell me you would be coming to Japan. Izuku. Buried under her chest. Mineta. Crying his eyes out asterisk while loudly crying, loudly crying, loudly crying, loudly crying. Mineta. It should have been me, not him. Suyu. Slaps him. Shut up, you fucking pervert. Mina. You disgusting little shit. Izuku sad face. Damn, they've gotten bigger. Izuku sad face. I'm in paradise right now. Izuku sad face. Aw, it's like I'm sleeping on two gigantic pillows. This feels so comfortable. Stands up and picks up Izuku and kisses him. Izuku. Kisses her back. Izuku. Breaks the kiss after 10 minutes and leaves a string of saliva. The girls. Jealous tch lucky. Izuku. Smiles a bit. It's good to see you again, Dimitrescu. Dimitrescu. It's good to see you too, my love. Dimitrescu is already a part of Izuku harem. She went on a trip to take care of important business and now she was passing by in Japan as she planned to stay for a few days until she sensed Izuku aura. Izuku. So how was your trip? Dimitrescu. It was good, my love. I planned to stay in Japan for a few days then head back to America, but then I sensed your aura. Dimitrescu. So I followed it here. Izuku. I see. Izuku. Looks at his aunt. Well, Aunt Ada, taken my vampire queen to my floor. Ada. Of course, nephew. Ada. Follow me. Izuku then creates Dimitrescu in his arms as she giggles. Dimitrescu. Smiles lovingly. You really do love carrying me, huh? Izuku. Of course I do. Ada then takes Izuku to the dorms and shows him his floor as he was impressed with it. Izuku. Not bad, aunt, you outdid yourselves. Ada. I'm glad you like it. Izuku floor. Dimitrescu. Well, darling, I will be staying with you from now on. Izuku. That's great, I will have some company with me. Ada. Well, I'll take my leave now. Izuku. Well, my love, let's unpack. Dimitrescu. Okay. Both Izuku and Dimitrescu then unpacked their clothes and placed them in the cupboard. Once they were done arranging everything, Dimitrescu then pushes Izuku on the bed as she looks at him with heart-shaped eyes. Dimitrescu. It's been a while since we had some fun. I haven't tasted your blood in a very long time. Dimitrescu. So tell me, darling, are you ready to have some fun? Izuku. Smirks asterisk. Izuku. Removes his shirt showing his muscular body. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. We go back to the auditorium as Kamui Woods was frozen in one spot. Hawks then goes and shakes him but stops as he sees the fear in his face. Hawks. He's so scared, like he has been traumatized. Eraserhead. I have never seen him that scared before. Shion. I expected this would happen. Kamui Woods' sad face. It was that. Kamui Woods' sad face. My life flashed before my very own eyes. Kamui Woods' sad face. It's like I saw death. Kamui Woods' sad face. No W. I see why. He was fed with so much ego and confide nce. What Kamui Woods saw when he looked at Izuku. Kamui Woods' sad face. T-hat kid is death itself. Narrator Pav. We start the scene with Izuku as he was done doing the deed with Lady Dimitrescu. Izuku. Sleeping on Dimitrescu's chest. Dimitrescu. Running her hand through his hair. Dimitrescu. That was amazing, my love, you are still a beast in bed. Dimitrescu. And your blood has become even sweeter than before. Izuku. I'm glad I could please you and I am happy you enjoyed sucking my blood. Dimitrescu. I definitely did, my love, you are my mate after all. Dimitrescu. You are the only person who can satisfy me and my needs. Izuku. I know, beautiful, I know. Izuku. And I'm happy that I am the only person who can satisfy and fulfill those needs of yours, my love. Dimitrescu. I'm glad and happy that I met you, Izu. Dimitrescu. I truly thought I would never fall in love or even find the one for me, but then I met you and you changed my life completely, making it brighter than it ever was before. Izuku. Smiles warmly at her. You have also changed my life along with the girls. My life feels complete now that you are here with me. Dimitrescu. I love you, Izuku R. Kennedy. Izuku. I love you too, Dimitrescu R. Kennedy. They then share a quick kiss. Izuku then hears his phone ring as he takes and puts it on video call as he sees his girls and Emily. Emily. Hello, Papa. Izuku. Hey there, princess, hand waving. Emily. How are you doing? Izuku. I'm fine, princess, thanks for asking. Grace. Hey, Zuzu. Ashley. Hello, handsome. Sherry. How you been, my love, and how is Japan so far? Izuku. Hey girls, I have been good and Japan is alright. I met the people whom I am supposed to protect and they are all brats. Sherry. Oh, we see. Dimitrescu. Hey ladies, smile, smiling face. The girls. Oh my Dimitrescu, it's so good to see you again. Dimitrescu. Good to see you as well, girls. Sherry. I guess you met Izu in Japan. Dimitrescu. Yep, I definitely did. I was planning on staying here for a few days, then I would return to America, but then I met Izu who was here, so I decided to stay with him. Kim. Oh, you did a good job then, Lady Dimitrescu, and my name is Kim. Possible. It's nice to meet you. Dimitrescu. Nice to meet you as well, Kim. Izuku has told me a lot about you. Kim. I hope good things. Dimitrescu. Giggles, face with hand over mouth, face with hand over mouth. Dimitrescu. He definitely did, Kim. Emily. Hello, Mama Dimitrescu. Dimitrescu. Hello, Princess, I see you have grown a lot. Emily. Yep, I have been eating my vegetables. Open mouth smile, open mouth smile. Izuku. Chuckles, oh my. They then continue to talk for a few hours. Izuku. Okay girls, we will call you later. Dimitrescu. When we come back we will definitely have a girls' night out. Kim. Oh, we definitely will. Izuku. Bye girls, love you. Dimitrescu. Goodbye ladies. Emily. Bye bye daddy, Mama Dimitrescu, we love you too. The girls. Bye Izu. Dimitrescu, take care of yourselves. Both. We will. Izuku. Cuts the video call. Izuku. So my love, what would you like to eat? Dimitrescu. Anything is fine my love, I will eating anything as long as it's made by you. Izuku. Smiles, okay my love, let me go and whip out something delicious for you in the kitchen. Izuku then gets off the bed and stretches a bit as he looks at himself in the mirror as he sees he had hickeys on his neck and some lips marks on his face and his body. Izuku. Chuckles, you really went wild, huh my lady? Dimitrescu. Of course, I'm just marking what's mine. Izuku. Chuckles, ha ha ha, I know love. Izuku then heads to the kitchen. Izuku. What can I make for me and Dimitrescu to eat? Izuku. Light bulb, light bulb. Izuku. Oh, I know. Izuku. I can make us some burgers, she does love eating them. Izuku then makes some food for Dimitrescu and takes it to their room. Izuku. Hey love, here you go. Izuku then hands her a plate of burgers with a chocolate milkshake. Dimitrescu. Aw, thank you Zuzu, it looks delicious. Izuku. I hope you enjoy. Dimitrescu then takes a bite of the burger as she smiles. Dimitrescu. Yummy face, yummy face, yummy face. Dimitrescu. Dimitrescu. This is so good honey, I can't get enough of your cooking. Dimitrescu then drinks some of her chocolate milkshake, then begins to enjoy her burger. Izuku then looks at her with a warm and loving smile. Izuku. I'm glad you like the food I have prepared for you my love. Dimitrescu. So good. Dimitrescu. This is just divine, it melts in your mouth. Izuku. Smiles warmly at Dimitrescu as he watches her eat. Izuku's sad face, she really does look cute when she is eating. Izuku's sad face, for some reason I feel like the upcoming days here in Japan are going to be exciting and interesting as hell. Izuku's sad face so makes me wonder what adventures and challenges await me. Izuku's sad face, and will those challenges be entertaining? Izuku. Smirks. Izuku's sad face, well then I guess all will find out soon enough with time. We skip to the next day as we got to class 1A as they were in the living room as it was a Saturday. Momo. So guys, what do you think of Izuku? Mina. He seems cold, overconfident, boastful, muscular and hot. Toru. Of course you would say that. Kyoka. Well, she isn't wrong, he is hot. Katsuki. You guys don't realize that he is the real deal. Katsuki. Honestly speaking, none of us in this room can come close to him. I saw no blind spots or openings when I looked at him. Class 1A. Eyes widen. Denki. Damn, Bakugo admitting someone is stronger than him. Katsuki. You're an idiot. I might be cocky and arrogant at times, but even I know that I am not the strongest. Katsuki. And I know my limits because in this world there are some people you shouldn't try to mess with. Katsuki. I have heard many stories of him and the way he is glazed and hyped is no joke. Katsuki. That man is literally loved by America, other countries don't mess with America simply because of him. Katsuki. I know we are not at his level, but I am curious just how strong is he? Thinking face. Katsuki's sad face, he knows my quirk better than me, so maybe he can give me tips and help me grow stronger. Suyu. Maybe we can get to know him better. Mina. Well, we were planning on going to the mall, so why don't we invite him and his girl? Denki. Oh, you man, that tall beautiful women he kissed. Ejiro. Bro is literally eating good, his in heaven ain't gonna lie. Shoka. Shoka sad face, he did look handsome and strong, I really wanna see just how strong he is. Shoka sad face, people claim him to be the strongest of this generation, I wanna see if he deserves the hype and glaze he gets. Shoka sad face, and if he truly does deserve the title of the strongest. Izumi sad face, Izuku R. Kennedy is very knowledgeable, he knows about one for all and Katsuki quirk along with its weakness. Izumi sad face makes me wonder just how much does he know, cause he literally said he also all our quirks and their weaknesses. Mina. So guys, who is going to invite them? Momo. I believe Izumi should do it. Ojiro. I agree as well, she has a way with words. Katsuki. TCH, just do whatever you want. Mina. Yeah, Izumi, go and invite the hot stuff. Izumi. Size fine. Izumi then goes to Izuku floor as she was amazed how beautiful it looked. Izumi. Damn, this floor looks amazing, looks like he really likes the color black. Izumi then goes in front of Izuku door and knocks. Dimitrescu was currently watching her reality show in the living as she hears the knock. Dimitrescu. Izu dear, could you get the door please? Izuku was done taking a shower after his workout and was now drying his hair. Izuku. Why don't you do it, my love? You are in the living, literally close to the door. Dimitrescu. Darling, my show is about to get to the good part, one can't miss it, so please just get the door. Izuku. Sighs but smiles, sure dear, your wish is my command. Dimitrescu. Thank you darling. Izuku. You welcome. Izuku then goes to the door and opens and sees Izumi standing. Izumi. Blushes heavily after seeing Izuku muscular frame and face. Izumi sad face, damn. Izumi sad face, it should be illegal to be this handsome, flushed. Izumi sad face, and he is so tall. Izumi sad face looks like he is from taking a shower. Izuku. Looks down at her. Izuku. What a pleasant surprise. Izuku. Izumi Yagi. Izuku. What are you doing here? Izumi sad face, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Izumi sad face, even up close he smells so good. Izumi. Well, the class told me to ask if you and Lady Dimitrescu would like to go to the mall. Izuku. The mall. Izumi. Yi page. Izumi. Talking while staring at Izuku abs. Izuku. Oh, like what you see. Izumi. Saying it without realizing it, why yes. Izuku. Oh, you quite bold, Izumi. Izumi. Realizes. Izumi. Blushes madly. Dimitrescu then walks to the door and says Izumi. Dimitrescu. Oh, hello there. Izumi. Hello Lady Dimitrescu. Dimitrescu. Oh my, you know me. Izumi. Why yes, everyone knows who you are, Lady Dimitrescu. Dimitrescu. Okay then, I didn't think I was that famous. Dimitrescu. So what are you doing here? Dimitrescu. And you don't have to be nervous around us. Izumi. Okay, Izumi. The class and I have planned to head to the mall today since it's Saturday to hang out, have fun and buy some stuff. Izumi. So I was wondering if you two would like to come, as this will be an amazing way for all of us to get to know each other better since you will be protecting us. Dimitrescu. Oh, we will definitely come. Izumi. Izumi. Excited, oh goody, let me go and give the class the exciting news. Izumi then quickly leaves to go tell the class as Izuku looks at her. Izuku. Why, I was about to say no, I don't have time for those useless things. Dimitrescu. It's not useless, Izuku, the class wants to know us better and I believe this will be a great opportunity. Dimitrescu. You are protecting all of them, you can't protect someone without even knowing them, so I believe it's best we go with them to the mall and have fun. Izuku. You know I don't like going to the mall. Izuku. And before you say, I go with Emily and sometimes the girls to the mall, you guys are the only exception I can make, so no, I won't be going to the mall, that place is sometimes boring. Dimitrescu. Please do it for me, my love, pleading face. Izuku. Gives in, it's so hard to say no when she does that. Izuku. Fine, we will go to the mall. Dimitrescu. Yay. Izuku. You like a kid sometimes. Dimitrescu. Giggles. Dimitrescu. Let's go and get ready to head out. Izuku. Fine. Both Izuku and Dimitrescu then got ready. Dimitrescu. You ready to go, Izu? Izuku. Yeah, I'm ready to go, my lady. Both Izuku and Dimitrescu then went down to Class 1A floor. Izumi. Oh, you guys made it. Izuku. Yeah, we did. Momo sad face, damn he looks so handsome. Kyoka sad face, oh he got style and drip. Denki. Damn man, that's a clean fit. Izuku. Thanks. Ejiro. You got to give us some tips on your drip, man. Izuku. Sure I will. Izuku sad face, some of my clothes were personally picked out by Sherry, Mom, Aunt Jill and Grace. Dimitrescu. So when are we leaving? Mina. Oh, we will leave in a minute, we are waiting for Class 1B. Izuku sad face, oh yeah, I forgot I have to protect those brats as well. Class 1B then arrives at the dorms. Izuku. Finally you brats are here, now let's go and get this over with. Kendo. Seems like you don't like going to the mall. Izuku. Nah, I just don't want to go today. Sestuna. Well, lighten up, Mr. Kennedy, you are going to have lots of fun with us. Izuku. Yeah, we will. Izuku sad face, I feel like the only reason we boys are here is to lift their shopping bags. Everyone then leaves and heads to the mall as they're actually had fun. Izuku got to know everyone from Class 1A and 1B better. Dimitrescu brought some clothes with the girls and made Izuku and the boys carry it. Izuku then decided to go and buy Dimitrescu something nice as he told everyone he will be right back. Izuku was deep in thought, not noticing the girls around the mall saw him as they blushed heavily and kept on complimenting him and his looks. Izuku sad face, what can I get Dimitrescu? Izuku sad face, maybe a necklace or a bracelet. Izuku sad face, Izuku sad face, Izuku sad face, what to do? What Izuku is currently wearing. Leaning on a wall, do you have a moment to spare, Izuku? Izuku quickly looks at the source of the voice. It's been a while, hasn't Izuku? Hey, what do you know? Izuku. It was only a matter of time before you would come to see me. Izuku. Ain't that right, John Smith? John. So you have been expecting me. Izuku. Of course I was, after all you work for that bastard. John. I hope you don't mind having a little chat with me. Izuku. Sure, John. Let's go to a cafe. Both Izuku and John then head to a cafe. Izuku then orders a latte as he sits down with John. John. You've changed, Izuku. John. I can tell you have gotten stronger. Izuku. Can't say the same about you, and I see you still wear that mask. John. I wear it because of you, after all you're the one who gave me that nasty scar 3 years ago. Izuku. Well, you deserved it after what you and that bastard did. Izuku. You bastards helped Umbrella. You killed millions of innocent lives and even betrayed my trust and helped Victor and Zeno. Izuku. I hate you bastards with a passion and with every fiber in my soul. Izuku. I will never forget what you bastards did 3 years ago. John. The feeling is mutual, Izuku. Izuku. So tell me how. Survive. Izuku. I literally stabbed him in the heart. John. That's for me and him to know and for you to find out. Izuku. You know what, let's stop beating around the bush. Izuku. Tell me. Izuku. What are you doing? John. Young master has told me to give you a message. Izuku. And that is. John. He is coming for you. John. He will have revenge for everything you did to him. John. He will avenge his family as well and restore their name and honor. John, just like how you and your family killed his family, he will repay the favor. Izuku. John. Oh my, I like that expression you're making, Izuku. Izuku. Does that bastard seriously think he can harm the people I love and care about? Izuku. If he thinks he can, then he is sadly mistaken. Izuku. He will suffer the same fate he did 3 years ago. Izuku. Many people have tried to hurt the people I love and care about. Izuku. And do you know what they all have in common? John. What? Izuku. They failed. Izuku. And he shall fail as well, just like he did 3 years ago. Izuku. So he can plan, prepare and try anything he wants. Izuku. The end results will be the same no matter what happens. John. Well then we shall see about that, Izuku. John. Stands up. Well then I will take my leave. John. Begins walking away. Izuku. John glances back at Izuku. Izuku, did you really think I would just let you walk away? Izuku, if you think I would then you're goddamn delusional. John, of course not. John, even with my quirk I wouldn't be able to escape from you. John, you're just too powerful, even if I give it my all I wouldn't be able to win against you. John, so I have prepared a special surprise for you, Izuku. Izuku, huh? Multiple portals began opening around the whole mall as Izuku's eyes widen as multiple high-end nomus began coming out of the portals. John, it's either you catch me or save everyone in this mall. Izuku, tch you bastard. Izuku then sees the high nomus began attacking the civilians. He then jumps towards the high-end nomu and punches it in the face, sending it crashing into a store. Izuku, tisk those bastards. Izuku looks at where John was standing. John, gone. Izuku, tch. Izuku then sees the class and Dimitrescu running towards his direction. Dimitrescu, Izu, what's happening? Izuku, I will explain later, just get the civilians out of here. Shoka, those things look similar to the one that attacked us in the USJ. Izuku, they are but the evolved versions of it. Class 1A and 1B, eyes widen. Izuku, you all are too weak right now, you wouldn't last a second against them. Izuku, so leave everything to me, I'll handle them. Izumi, you can't fight that many nomus. Izumi, even my dad struggled to defeat just one. Izuku then begins stretching. Izuku, Izumi, I am not your dead. Izuku, I am not weak. Izuku, so never forget this feeling. Izuku, the feeling of hopelessness. Izuku, when your entire dream is to help people. Dimitrescu, just trust Izuku, he knows what he is doing. Izumi, okay, I'll trust him. Dimitrescu and the class then evacuates everyone out of the mall. Dimitrescu, we got everyone out of the mall. Izu, you can run wild and let loose a bit. Izuku smirks, hey, it's been a while since I have let loose. Izuku then puts his hand out. Izuku, come to me, 1,000-year demon dagger. The 1,000-year demon dagger was in his room. It begins glowing and flies out of the window towards Izuku. Shoka, we should call the pro heroes. Momo, okay, let me call my mom, she will bring them with her. Katsuki sees something heading towards their direction at full speed. Huh, what's that? Everyone, a purple blur then passes them and enters into mall as Izuku 1,000-year demon dagger kills multiple bonus before flying into Izuku hand. High-end nomus screams in absolute pain. Izuku catches his sword and takes a stance. Izuku, let's have some fun. Izuku begins slaughtering all the high-end nomus like it was child's play. Izuku sad face, it has been quite a while since I've killed. Izuku sad face, it is somewhat refreshing to just let my body loose. Izuku sad face, this feeling is amazing. Izuku sad face, I'll let my instincts do their job. Izuku sad face, no mercy and no sympathy. Izuku, just kill them all. Izuku dodges a punch from a high-end nomu. Izuku kicks it in the face and grabs his sword tightly, jumping into the air before killing another high-end nomu. Izuku lands down and swings his sword, clashing with a high-end nomu as the nomu crashes into a store. Izuku slashes a high-end nomu in half. High-end nomus. Izuku looks at another direction and blitz the high-end nomus. Izuku looks at another direction and blitz another group of high-end nomus. Izuku continues slaughtering and massacring them like a predator on a hunt. Izuku, my rage is dark, my wrath is deep. Izuku, and my slaughter arc begins now. Izuku then grips his tightly as his eyes glow with power along with his 1,000-year demon dagger as it glowed even brighter than before. He then looks at the remaining high-end nomus as they were all shaking in fear. Izuku breaths in. Izuku breaths out. Izuku die. Izuku sad face strength. Izuku sad face speed. Izuku sad face technique. Izuku sad face endurance. Izuku unique skill. Izuku demonic sword technique. Demonic judgment. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and make sure to like and please hype this video. Now we will see you in the next video.